built 3 of 99 Nights' most aesthetic secret bases. This is one of the hardest building challenges out there because your building materials are so limited outside the campfire. Can I do it? Let's find out. Today is the day we are building the... Oh, hello? Oh my gosh, I've never seen the structure so close to my spawn. That is gonna be crazy. We're gonna get to that right away. Just gonna do the basics, cut down some logs, get our campfire set up, and oh my goodness, I have already found the piece of coal. Perfect. So let's go ahead and throw that in. There you go. And fire level 2, the very first thing we're gonna do is we're going to take out the cultists inside of this structure because we are going to be able to find 2 chests in here. Is this in any way helpful to making a treehouse base? No, not really, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm out of ammo. No, please don't get me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. There we go. Alright, let's pick up the bodies and we're actually gonna throw them into the fire. Oh my gosh, there's so much coal. I think I see another piece of coal over here. Like always, our first priority is... Oh my gosh, it's already going out. No! Our first priority is maxing out the fire, getting all the kids, and then we can get started on our base. Whew, that was close. I know there's a few other cultist bodies over here, but I just want to get this crossbow cultist. Oh, there's so many of you. There's so many of you guys. I still don't know what this building is called. I know we found it in one of the last videos too, but I still don't know its name. If you know its name, can you please comment what on earth this is called? Let's take out, I think this should be the last crossbow cultist. Oh my gosh. He shot me looking in the other direction. What is with this guy? Okay, and you too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of ammo. No, please no. And he's a Morningstar cultist too. I do not want him getting close to me. And bye-bye. Okay, let's head in here. Night is approaching, but that is no big deal because the deer is not going to try and get us on the first night. Oh my gosh, there's so much coal. Okay, I'll come back for the rest of it. My first priority is coal and getting a good sack, which means opening up a bunch of these chests, and I think there should actually be 3, not 2. And a bandage. You know what? I do die a lot, and so I think I will definitely take that. We got another piece of coal right here. I wish this had spawned a little farther out because that would have given us better loot than just coal. We could have gotten fuel canisters too. And let's throw in these cultists. Hi bestie, love the outfit. I need to get all these coins too because when we do build our aesthetic treehouse base, we will of course be decorating it. And oh my gosh, old flashlight. You know what? I'll take it. I need to eat some pumpkins so that we do not starve. And I really want to find another piece of coal really quick so that we can max out that fire. I think we should only need 1 or 2 more. That's 1 piece of coal, but there's a wolf right next to it. Not fun. How do you not see me? I'm right there. So let's throw this fuel in, and Pelt Trader is here. He wants a bunny foot, so let's go ahead and give that to him. I need a good sack and then a good axe. And oh my goodness, on my second try, I think that is the first time I've ever gotten this lucky. So we're gonna go ahead, pick up some of these scraps over here as well, just because we can on the way back, and trade with that Pelt Trader. Let's cook some food, and hello! I would like a good sack. Thank you very much. All right, let's make sure now that we've gotten a good sack that we are getting all of the loot out of the structure. So that means the old radio, all of the coins. We didn't need the sack for that anyway. Getting all of these scraps. I think that's everything in this building. So let's head to the next one. And if we go up here, we should find a chest. Perfect. There's 2 more chests here, I believe, and so hopefully odds are one of those gives us a good axe. Okay, not a huge fan of the spear, but I will take it. It is a good item. I just would rather have anything else right now. We've got a piece of coal. Love to see it. And let's get the very last chest inside of the structure and then keep exploring. Perfect! Oh my goodness. This is such a good start. I just need to not die. I need to not starve to death, which is what is low-key about to happen right now. Put all these scraps in and throw in the coal. Gonna eat a pumpkin. I'm gonna actually collect all these pumpkins and make sure that I'm putting them at my base because they're very useful to have when I'm in a crunch for some food later in the game. I also do see a house here, and hopefully we can get some chairs from that to get started on the map, upgrade our crafting bench. Yes, I see the chairs. Thank you very much. There's probably gonna be a wolf in one of these. I'm not gonna bother with those scraps right now because they're not worth that much. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, and there should be a chest. There we are. Although I don't really think there's that much that I need from these chests now. I need a rifle and a revolver, and that's pretty much it. Yep, I already got that. So let's go ahead, take this pumpkin back with us and head all the way back to our base really quick. Where'd it go? Where's our pumpkin? Ugh, it got caught in a rock. No. Okay, now, oh my gosh. Now we're taking our pumpkin back with us. Let's just drop everything off, starting with our scraps, and look at how much we've already got from that. Drop all of these right here, throw our coal into the fire, and while it's nighttime, let's upgrade our bench, get our map, bed, compass, and sundial. Let's put the map right here, compass right next to it, sundial on the other side. I said on the other side. And then all of our beds, I think we're just gonna put them up kind of in a line right here. There's one. I am gonna go ahead and grab this pumpkin. I think I saw some other loot out here pretty close to spawn. And there's the cave with the first kid. So tomorrow we will go after that. Oh my gosh, hi! There he is. He's so bestie. He is so bestie. Bye-bye. And time for the first kid. I also do see the fairy house over there. If we end up making any potions, that'll be super useful. We do have a snow biome. Don't know if we'll get around to exploring it because there's not going to be a treehouse in there. Oh my gosh, and the carnival is in town. I've never ignored anything harder. All right, let's get the rest of the wolves. Hello. Ugh. Now you're all running. Now you're all hidden. And ugh, this music is so loud. It's so loud. Got one of them. I think we also might have gotten a wolf pelt. I think there's a wolf pelt down there. Yes, there is. Okay. Low-key, waiting for this to reload is kind of annoying, but I also don't want the wolves to get me. Okay, and how much health do you have? Oh my gosh. One more. There's the key. Let's go ahead and... Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. Drop it in and... Ta-da! The first kid. I'm gonna open this chest while I'm at it. Hopefully rifle, hopefully revolver. And that is a box of seeds. Fireflies too. Oh my gosh. That might be tied with every other box of seeds for worst item in the game. I'm gonna take this pumpkin back with me and all the way back to base. I think we can get the next kid without upgrading our fire, but the final two we are gonna need to upgrade some more. What? Oh my gosh, I did not mean to put that in there. Okay, we don't have anything. We don't have anything to put inside of our crafting bench, so let's just cook it all up here. Let's put our wolf pelt over here for when we deal with the pelt trader, and I have a lot of items over here that I want to pick up. I did see a scrap, and then I saw a bunch of logs right over there. We want to make sure we're not running low on food because that is something that I do a lot. I have literally had to end some recordings because I will just be sitting there and like starve to death. Okay, let's get the broken fan, get the ammo. Hi. Oh my gosh, I totally tricked that wolf. Where did he even go? He's so stuck. He's so stuck. And okay, now that we're heading back to the base, we can drop everything off and see what we can do overnight. Do need to work on that fire, so we're gonna have to do a lot of exploring tomorrow. We've got so much food. This is fantastic. I see another pumpkin over there, so I think I'm gonna just eat this one. And let's see. I should probably cut some trees down overnight. I don't know why, but today I am particularly scared of the deer. I just keep thinking he's gonna pop out. And I think because we've got the snow biome, we're probably gonna have the owl as our next monster that chases us. And that is way, way worse than the ram in my opinion. So don't want to deal with that. All right, let's see what we can craft. We want to make the old bed because I always put that off until the very last minute. Gonna get just a couple more trees over here so that we can get the next level of crafting bench. And I see some ammo way over in the distance, but I don't know if I want to go for it. So we're just gonna stay around here for now. I just want to thank you guys all so much really quickly while I'm just mining some trees. So much for all the support that I've gotten. This channel genuinely in like, hello? I didn't get any woods. Anyway, this channel has literally in just a span of 2 weeks changed my life, and the support that I've gotten from you guys is absolutely amazing. Genuinely, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna pick up all these logs. If you are enjoying the video, please do subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I totally should have put that bed down. I totally should have put down that bed. Whatever. Okay, let's go see where the next kid is. I don't even know if we can get him yet. 600 meters this way. I feel like, no, we're not going to be able to get him right now with how upgraded our fire is. I think we're getting attacked. Yeah, we're getting attacked. So I'm just going to keep trying to upgrade our campfire, and then we'll go after the kids. I do see a fuel canister. Very helpful. And wow, this maze takes up so much space on the map. So much space. We love to see all the fuel that we're getting. I'm going to open this really quick just because there is a slight chance that it gives me a rifle or revolver. You know what? I'll take the armor. I do die a lot. Oh my gosh, there's so much fuel. There is so much fuel here. This is perfect. And another chest. Please, please, please. Fingers crossed. Rifle or revolver. Bro, Bro, you're actually kidding me. Okay, we're still getting quite a few scraps out of this, which is exactly what we needed. We want to make sure we have as many scraps as possible early on in the game. Okay, now we are getting into a biome that gives us really, really good loot, just getting a little bit further out. And I think... yeah, I think this coal is going to be the last thing that we get today. We're going to have to head back out here for everything else that's out here. But wow, look, I need to like... okay, I need to literally like keep track of where we are because this is like such a good location. Okay, I can't get that pumpkin. I can't pick it up. I am gonna try and take it with me. Oh my gosh, no, it's already raining. We need to max out this fire really, really fast. I don't even know if we have enough to get it to level 5 right now. Oh, we totally do. Look at this. I don't know what I was thinking. Look at how much we have. I did not realize we had this much. So that's what we've got with just the coal. Let's do the fuel canisters now. Oh my gosh. What? We still didn't max it? Okay, this time... I'm literally just gonna use like a single tree. That's what we're doing here. Hopefully these logs will be enough to max it. I think we might still need, yeah, we're gonna need a couple. No, it's raining. It's raining. We can't. In the meantime, maybe I just keep going out here. There's not really any loot to pick up. I'm just gonna cut down this tree. When it stops raining, we'll throw that in. We can also use the cultists as biofuel actually, so I don't think that we are going to need these logs. I can just throw them really quick into the crafting bench. I'm gonna eat a little bit before the cultists come, and our very first cultist attack. Let's get ready. I haven't found a treehouse on the map yet, and that is kind of worrying me because we are making a treehouse base today, but I'm pretty sure there will be one at some point. Hopefully. Okay, where are you guys? Why do they take so long to get here? Okay, there's our first cultist. I missed literally every shot. How did I manage that? I think there's only these 2 today. Look at how much our fire is going down. I hate to see that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, and we're gonna have to finish them off with a spear. Bye-bye. Let's get the cultist gem. You go right in here. Okay, where? I think we were headed out this way. This was the biome that we saw that had a bunch of loot in it. I'm not a huge fan of going out for that loot overnight, but the owl hasn't woken up yet, so... oh my gosh, I don't even think we're in the right place, but I still see a lot over here. I think there's still... no, there's no dog after us, so we are gonna get these 2 chests. And another bandage, very useful for me, because, like I said, I die a lot. And okay, now I see over in the distance, this is the area we were at that had a ton of fuel. Just gonna pick all this up. Got some coal. Oh my gosh. Why are there so... you're just like... the wolves are everywhere. I hate this. They never leave me alone. Okay, so I have been over here. Furniture trader's here, but there's not really so much that we can do with him at this point. No wolves after me. I am free to take this coal. Oh my gosh, there's just so much coal out here. Got another piece and... oh my goodness. No. You're kidding. It's raining again? It's actually raining again. Okay, we're gonna run back. We're gonna try and upgrade this fire before it gets too late because this rain is so obnoxious. It's putting us back so far. I think I have already been into this. Yeah, no, I've been into this house. Ooh, ammo. Don't mind if I do. And some of the trees we've planted are already growing back with apples. Super gorgeous and super helpful. Okay. I know, I'm hungry, but look how much coal we have. If this doesn't upgrade our fire, I don't know what will. You're kidding. You're kidding. Actually? Okay, let's at least trade with our wolf pelt. That is so annoying. And a revolver. Thank you very much. I need to get out here and I need to find more fuel right away because that is obnoxious. This rain is awful. I hope it doesn't do this the whole game. I do see another piece of coal, but on its own, that's not going to be enough to upgrade our campfire. So I'm going to keep heading out this way. There we go. Fuel canister is going to be way more helpful. And we're already getting to the edge of the map. We need to upgrade this fast. Another piece of coal. We love to see it. And okay, let's see how much damage that rain did to our campfire. I am very worried about it. Please let me pick this up. There we go. I don't have enough in my inventory to deal with those cultists right now. I don't have enough space. I'm just gonna take this and run. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm leaving you guys alone. We're gonna go back for those cultists tomorrow, I think. Oh my gosh, I can barely jump up to this. We are just walking right past that. And with night approaching, we've made it back to our base. And if this doesn't upgrade us, I don't know what will. Okay, perfect. Given that nighttime is coming, we're just going to stay close to the base tonight because I think this might be the night where something else wakes up to attack us. So I'm just going to cut down all these trees, make sure we have enough for the next few days. Can I get both of these at the same time? Oh my goodness, I can. Perfect. Neither of them dropped a sapling. That's annoying. And I do see some scraps over here. I think that's going to be the owl. I don't know. I skipped the cutscene and now there's just no noise. So I don't know what woke up. Hopefully we figure that out at some point. Okay, it is the owl. And let's see what we can make next. We need to work our way up to this, but first we're going to do the biofuel processor. We're going to do a good bed. We are definitely going to do lightning rod because we're getting so much rain here. Oh my goodness, so much. Just going to put the lightning rod right there. Our bed all the way over here. And the biofuel processor because apparently we are having a terrible time. A terrible, terrible time today with our campfire. There we go. And now that it's coming back today, I haven't been out this way, so I think this is the direction we're gonna go in. I need to eat first. I need to find a pumpkin. I don't see one, so we might just be eating carrots on the way out. Is that a piece of coal? Yes, yes it is. We are at the final level before our fire is maxed out, so that is definitely our first priority right now. Then we can go after the kids. And luckily, I do see some fuel canisters and a lot of food right here. We just need to deal with this wolf. Bye-bye. I'm gonna eat all this because I forgot to eat before I went out. Plant some more seeds. Okay, that's putting berries. Perfect. That's going to be so helpful so that we don't starve to death. I do want to go inside of that farm building, but there's just so many wolves around it. There are wolves everywhere right now. Oh my gosh. Literally just stop spawning in. Stop showing up. They're everywhere. Oh, a piece of cake. This piece of cake is actually going to be super cute for decorating later, so I think that's what we're going to save it for. Oh my god, the wolf is right behind me. Give me this piece of coal, and oh my gosh, you still didn't get me. Just going to open this up. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You make it so hard to pick things up. And back to our fire. Back to our fire. Please don't follow me. And we are going to eat before we head out again. We are not going to make that same mistake this time. I wonder if all of these pumpkins being different sizes actually means anything. Like, do they restore different hunger? Or is it just like, you know, for the variety? Okay, and throw all this in. That actually has gotten us a lot of progress. So I'm just going to head back out, see what else in terms of fuel we can find. And then once we've got all this fuel, it's time for the kids. Once we've got the kids, we do want to make sure we get the strong axe, and then we find the treehouse for our treehouse base. There's so many wolves though. I really do not want them seeing me. I do not want them going anywhere near me. I'm gonna skip that chest because I've already got the revolver. I'll only use the rifle, and I can get those chests later if I feel like I really need it. Okay, here is a better chest. Here's what we were looking for. Just need to, I needed to make sure that wolf didn't see me. Okay, so it looks like that's the cave with the third kid actually, but I don't think the bears are gonna be spawned in yet. So I'm just gonna take all this loot back. Gonna head back to base. We are super far away, so I am kind of worried about maybe the deer or something going after me. So let's just run. Oh my gosh. I feel way too far away. I do not feel safe right now. I guess I could always go inside this house. We don't want to. The fire's like right there. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. I swear this is actually becoming a horror game to me. Let's drop everything off. I'm gonna go after some trees while it's night and we're close to the base. And then we're gonna head to an area where I haven't been yet when the next day comes. A new day is dawning, so we're gonna go ahead and eat. And we're actually gonna head out this way just because I don't want to go into that snow biome yet. So we're just gonna keep heading straight back out here until we hit an area where we haven't been to, which should be really, really soon. I want to make sure we're dodging all these wolves while we're heading out here. And all right. Deer's hungry tonight, so we need to make sure we actually get home on time. But all of this should be new and unexplored. Got rifle ammo, but we still don't have a rifle. Okay, I do want this fuel canister. I do not want that wolf after me. Ugh, and now there's bears too. Now there's bears. Okay, I don't think anything's after me right now. I want it to stay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? What did I just say? And now the entire forest knows I'm here. Let's just see if there's some quick items we can get, like some microwaves. Oh my gosh. Okay, grab that coal, and I'm just really disappointed with the amount of fuel that I'm not finding out here. I'm finding canisters, but I'm not finding actually any oil barrels, and that's really what we need for a campfire at this point. Okay, but you know what? We do have this mine. That's a lot of coal, and that'll be useful. I just need these bears to stop chasing me. We actually also have a full inventory, so I'm gonna take the canister because it's worth more, and I'm just gonna head back to the base, especially because time is of the essence right now. There's the rifle. Grab that really quick. So much ammo now. We have so much ammo. We still have 50 seconds left, so like there's no way I just get caught out here. And I guess I can go after these cultists on the way because I can see the campfire from here. Okay, got one of them. I think this is the next one. Oh my gosh. It's never the cultists that get me. It is always these dogs. It is always the wolves. And got him. Okay, we've got 20 seconds to get back, so we should make it just in time. Do need to be careful because the deer is hungry tonight, so even if we're getting like logs or something, if we're kind of far out from the base, we do need to be worried. Let's throw all these in and look at how much fuel. It's definitely not going to max us out, but it's... Oh my gosh. Okay, it actually is. I just need one more tree. I feel like we got very lucky that the deer didn't go after us there. And map Fully revealed, fire fully upgraded. Now we can go after the kids. I am gonna make the crock pot just because that's something that I want to have at some point. We're just gonna put it like right here, pretty close to our fire, pretty close to our crafting bench. So the last thing we want for this base itself before we get started on our treehouse base is we want to have the giant bed, and we're probably gonna want an oil drill too. Another thing we're gonna need is 2 teleporters because we want to be able to teleport to and from our treehouse. Since obviously we can't put the crafting bench, we can't put our fire itself, we can't put all of this inside the treehouse base. So how about today we go for this second kid who should be right out here. I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then since there's only 7 seconds left, I'm just gonna start running right past this hedge maze because I do not care. I cannot be bothered. I saw the prizes from it from some videos. Why do I still have things in my inventory? Whatever. I saw the prizes from the hedge maze in some videos, and it was like a potion. And I have beef with potions because they were not very interesting. They were not at all very interesting. Are we getting attacked? Okay, we are getting attacked. At least the deer's got hungry. Peltreader's here, but also I don't really want to go like all the way back. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Raining and thundering. I'm really glad we were able to upgrade our fire. And there we go. There is our blue key. Perfect that we have already found where we can build the anvil because I feel like chances are, oh my gosh, there we go. Chances are we're gonna need to make the hammer in order to move some stuff around later. Grab this chest, although like really, I don't know why I'm opening it. Ooh, okay. And a diamond. Okay, good, because I do kind of already have everything I needed. There's the kid, and while I'm out here, I'm just going to use the rest of the day to get started with taking down this area to be able to build the hammer later. And then tomorrow, I think if we can get the cultists in time for a full day, we go after the third kid because we already know where he is. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close. Why does it take so long to break? Okay, he doesn't even see me. Oh my gosh, okay, now he does. Now he definitely does. Oh my gosh, he still got me. 2 more, you guys. Let's make this quick and easy. He doesn't see me either. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. They're like sitting ducks. He doesn't see me through the vines. That's actually a crazy strategy. Got him. And last guy who also doesn't see me apparently. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's literally, what is he doing? Okay, now he sees me. Let's pick up the bodies. Oh my gosh, let me down from here. Let me down. Really quickly, let's move this in as well. And oh my gosh, I hate these vines. Let me out. Now let's go back to the fire. It goes a little ways back. It goes further than I thought it would be. But nothing's gonna be able to chase us just because if anything spawns in, like if the deer spawns in behind us right now, it's just gonna despawn and respawn back at the fire for the cultists. There's so many more cultists this time. Why are there so many of you guys? There's actually so many. What is this? It's only day 26. Oh my gosh. Literally, how am I throwing this badly? How are they still hitting me? The paparazzi's here. The whole squad has rolled up on me. Like, all of them are here. It is well into a new day and we still haven't gotten rid of the cultist. There's another one back there. Why are there so many of you guys? And he has so... Why does he have, like, so much health, too? Why is everything happening at once? Now we're hungry. Okay, and got you. Wow, so much biofuel here. So many cultists. We're gonna throw the fuel canister right here. We've got the kid. Now let's get the rest of the cultists because I know there's still a lot of you guys out here. And you must be quite cold, so we're going to warm you up in our fire. Okay, I think that's all the cultists. Nope, no, it never is. This is all the cultists. I thought are there 2 cultist gems? Oh my god. This always happens. I always forget that I'm hungry. Okay, let's grab these. And now our alpha wolf pelt, we're just gonna put right over here for when the pelt trader shows up. And let's see where the next kid is. Squid kid, you are all the way in the opposite direction. Not very fun. Since we don't have that much daylight left, I'm just gonna head out here because we haven't been very far in this direction. There's also a lot of biofuel over here. There's a lot of wolf corpses. There's a lot of dead cultists. We can probably finish making the anvil too. No reason to open this chest, so I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't know where the anvil was. It was definitely somewhere over here, but we do have a hospital. I'm gonna go into the hospital first, and then tomorrow probably we have to get the anvil. Don't want that wolf after me. Oh my gosh, there's so many. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to get into the hospital with all these wolves. I want to make sure I'm staying in a close area so that there's only these 2 wolves after me and not more of them. Unfortunately, there are more of them and they're jumping everywhere. Yeah, no, we are not getting into this hospital tonight. I'm just gonna go home. I'm going home. Bye-bye. Ooh, piece of coal. Don't mind if I do. Is this side of the map where all of coal was hiding earlier? And okay, we're almost back. Here we are back at the base. Let's throw in Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Our next step is to upgrade the crafting bench. We just need more wood for that. I'm starting to worry that there's actually genuinely not even going to be any tree houses in this entire world, which that would be very annoying for our challenge today. I'm not really gonna go out looking for one until we've got both of our teleporters anyway, just because I don't want to find one and then lose it. All right, let's eat a little bit and time for the third kit. We've got all the weapons that we should need for this, so I'm not super worried about it, and there's only gonna be 2 bears. Fourth kit is always the one that gives me a little bit, you know, like the heebie-jeebies. That's the one that scares me. And so we're just gonna head right out here. I remember seeing the kid out here earlier before we had maxed out our campfire. Now we should be able to reach him and take out these 2 bears. Need to try very hard not to fall in after them. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to reload. Why does it always start to thunder when I'm going after the bears? Where's our rifle? What is up with my inventory? And there we go. Safe and sound. Where's the key? Oh my god, the key just fell in. Perfect. Safe and sound from the lightning. And then I think tomorrow even we could maybe go after the next kid. Iron body. Perfect. I'm just gonna take all this food over here. I'm actually not gonna take all the morsels because I do feel like there's just like more areas to explore and we have time. This is a smaller house than I'm used to. Very small house out here. Yes, cheers. Perfect. And we can go ahead and see what's in this chest. Ooh. Okay, we do want the oil barrel, so I'm gonna drop everything else. We are missing a chair. There we go. And now that we've gotten everything that we need, I'm going to open this chest on the way back since I think we've got time, and then we're going to go home. Tomorrow, hopefully all goes well, we go after the next kid and have all 4 of them. Another oil barrel. I just have like I have so much now. I never should have picked up any of these morsels. Okay, running home. This is where all of the oil barrels were hiding out on me, I guess. We're gonna get back just in time because our campfire is right behind this house. There it is over there in the distance. We will have so many oil barrels to add to our little pile of fuel there, which is good because we're probably gonna need one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need one after that storm. Oh my gosh, we've got so much. There goes the kid. As for our pelt, we've got the alpha wolf pelt and the bear pelt, so the next time the pelt trader's in town, we can just go ahead and trade up. And now, crafting bench 2. We need the oil drill. I'm actually gonna make that before the next bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some trees for that. I am like deathly terrified today that the deer or the owl's gonna show up on us. I don't know why that scares me so much. I think it's just like I haven't played in a couple of days. I am the kind of person where I actually have like a very, very high anxiety level, and I try really hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say I try very hard not to let that affect how I play the game, but it's just there, and he's got this terrifying plague doctor mask too. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. What else do we need? Okay, we have exactly the materials for the oil drill. Oh my gosh. Next up is the giant bed. Okay, pelt trader. First things first, pelt trader. We're gonna get a giant sack. And now we are going to get a strong axe, and oh my gosh, we are totally ready to go after the next kid, wherever he is. And then we have everything we need. We just need one more bed, and then we're getting attacked. That's fine. We can start going after this final kid today. But then the last thing we're going to need that giant bed, and then we're going to need to make teleporters, and then we can go after finding a treehouse. I am very worried though that I haven't found a treehouse yet. I'm starting to wonder if there literally is not going to be one in my world, and that would be really, really sad. That would be... Okay, perfect. We do have a treehouse. We do. Oh, what on earth is this? There's so many cultists in there. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what that is. Let's just get rid of both of these wolves really quick. We need to make sure it's just these 2 after us so that then we can get rid of the bears. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Okay, and now the bears are all right here. Now they should all be after us. Oh my gosh, how did he get me? They're like jumping on top of each other to get me. Got one. I think it's gonna be tomorrow that we finish this off, especially because we are getting attacked. We are kind of running out of ammo, and that worries me a lot. I think there's 4 more to go. This just takes forever. Oh my gosh. And that is our cue to leave. We need to get back before we get attacked. We're not really bringing anything back with us, but my first priority is just getting home in time so that we can get rid of all these cultists. Oh, I do see some ammo over here because we need ammo. Oh my god. The deer is literally right behind me, but I think it'll despawn. Will it? Oh my god, he's kind of slow. He's kind of very slow today. Okay, let's drop these off. Okay, I'm going out here. You're already right there. You're no fun. There's so many of you guys. At least now we do know the general direction of that treehouse. Very helpful for later. I want to get rid of the next crossbow cultist. There he is. Because I do spend a lot of ammo trying to get this guy. So we just deal with the rest of these guys. Don't think we're going to be able to get the kid today just because we're going to spend all day trying to clear these guys out of our base. There are so many of you guys. Not cute. Not cute at all. But we made 2 diamonds because we survived for 50 days. So that's always fun. Some cultists are still alive near your campfire. That is crazy. I had no idea. And you know what? You look like you're having fun in the tent. I'm just gonna leave you there. So I am just gonna start making a little cultist pile right over here. Oh my god. I was wondering why I hadn't gotten the cultist gem yet. That is why. There is still very much one cultist hanging out with me today. And bye-bye. There is the cultist gem that we need. You're going in the pile, and today we are going to be cutting down so many trees since we finally have the strong axe. Because we're going to need to make that ammo crate. We're also going to need to make 2 teleporters. All of that adds up. It's a lot of scraps, so we're going to need to get more scraps at some point, and it's a lot of wood. I'm just going to try and get one more tree before the deer goes after me. And now we're heading back to the base for a cozy night in. I'm gonna start making a pile of saplings since we are gonna need those as a defense around our treehouse base later. And let's drop all this in, see how much wood we've got. I think scraps is gonna be what we need next, yeah. So I can make 1 teleporter right now. I need the ammo crate, I need the giant bed, and I need another teleporter. We're gonna put this right over here, beautiful. And our oil barrel, I don't think we need to throw in yet, so we're just gonna put it over here by the other ones. We are going after that final kid, and we are getting him today. Today! It's happening. Okay, I think it's just these 2. We will see. I think I actually see 2 down there, so maybe we do need 2 more now. Oh my gosh. And yeah, still 1 more down there, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh, please don't get me. And perfect. There's the final key. Let's drop it in and open the door. Hello, hi bestie. Grab this ruby chest and... Oh my gosh. I've never actually gotten a shotgun before. Like I play this game a lot, but that is so rare. Okay, I need to be very careful with how much and how we are using that. Let's open this up really quick and then we're gonna grab... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna grab this old car engine. I think this is also an old car engine. We are going back to the fire. Super glad to see that the treehouse is just like right out here so we can build our treehouse base later. We just need to make that extra teleporter, but getting all these scraps put us way closer to being able to make it. Keeping in mind though, we do need to balance that with the ammo crate. I don't want to get caught out here alone. Oh my gosh, and it's ringing and thundering. We need to balance that with the ammo crate and the giant bed. We're almost there. I can see the fire, but it still feels like we're so far. Yeah, we're gonna make it back fine. If anything spawns on us, we are basically back. And perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Let's drop all of this in. I'm gonna make a couple shelves because we're starting to get a lot of stuff that we need to store. Starting with this gem of the forest fragment. Got a lot of steak that we need to cook up. And today we're actually going to go and make the hammer. So we're gonna need some more scraps to do that. I do have all the logs that we need. So we're gonna go out this way. We're gonna go to this unexplored area, try and get some more scraps. Ooh, some new coal has generated. So maybe some new scraps will have generated too. I don't see anything in there. No. We're getting attacked again. No. And okay, this area should have some more scraps for us. I already see some. We're actually getting quite a bit of new fuel too. Okay, so that's with 3, so I think we need 1 more. Okay, perfect. Now we are going to try not to catch that wolf's attention. I think we did a good job of that. Head on in here. We're gonna finish building this anvil. And now the anvil front, we're just gonna drop down here. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm stuck. Jump up here and there should also, I don't remember if there's a chest up here, but there, oh my gosh, yes, there is. There is the final part of the anvil. Let's grab this chest really quick since we've got the time, and I want to get back early since we are getting attacked. I'll take the diamond. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and select the hammer. Yes, please. Just drop everything we've got over here. Got some leftover coal, and now that we've got the hammer, oh my gosh, a wolf just like walked in here. Now that we've got the hammer, we are so going home. We're never going back there again unless we need to make bandages. Got some lovely fuel for us as well. On the way back, I'm gonna try and get some more wood. Another piece of coal. Don't mind if I do. Oh my gosh, there's so many wolves over there. Then tomorrow, I think we need some more scraps. Make up all those final things that we need for our base. We will be getting another cultist gem from this. So this attack tonight will definitely help us towards that. I think we need 3 more cultist gems. And cultist should be coming out any minute now. Oh my gosh, he's right there. He did so much damage too. We're not going after any more kids, so I do feel like I can use this ammo more. We're also about to get an ammo crate. And you, my friend, you are going on the pile. Oh, looks like you actually want to be the next on the pile. I can arrange that. I can make that happen. Crossbow cultist is joining us. We never loved that. Oh my gosh! I've never actually used the shotgun. That did so much damage. How did I miss? How did I is that? What am I doing? I'm throwing. Oh, day 6-7. I am mature enough not to say 6-7, right? I'm mature enough not to find that funny, right? Okay, deer's hungry. We're probably gonna need like about 40 or 50 more scraps, and that is a lot. I don't think we actually ever managed to get into this hospital too, so that's gonna be another thing we're gonna try and do today. I just need all of these wolves to stay away from me. There's so many. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I try to pick things up. Okay, I don't know why that one like had already taken. Did I already? These are the same wolves I went after earlier. No way. You guys are still causing me trouble. I'm surprised that a metal chair only gives you 3 scraps. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. Fuel canister and a bandage. I don't think I've been in here, so we are gonna go over here as well. I do see a lot of canisters over there. Oh my gosh. Wait, it's actually awesome. There might be a wolf in here though. Oh, rifle ammo. Go ahead, and on the other side. Oh, so there's actually no wolf. I'm honestly kind of surprised. They always sneak up on me in here. Let's open this chest, and there's one more chest we're gonna open, and we're gonna head back. 250 coins. Pretty nice. Okay, good. Strong flashlight was like the last thing I really felt like I needed. Let's get this fuel canister. 2 more over here. I don't know if I'm gonna get back to the campfire fast enough, just because the deer is hungry, and I'm kind of worried about that. Okay, we're running. We're going right now. We have 25 seconds left, and I'm kind of worried we're not gonna make it. Hopefully our strong flashlight keeps them in place. Otherwise, I might need to spend the night somewhere. Yeah, no, I think we're actually gonna need to spend the night. I don't know, it's really close. I'm getting my flashlight out just in case. I can switch it on whenever I need to. Oh my gosh, that was really close. I'm glad I made it all the way back. Drop off everything we've got here. So much fuel. We didn't get that many scraps, but we did get a lot of fuel. Keep our fuel saved up right over here. And you know what? We have made it so far. I think I'm going to celebrate with some of the cake. Now let's see what we can build. Let's do the giant bed, and then we need the animal crate and 1 more teleporter, which we actually already have all the wood we need. We just need a lot more scraps and 2 more cultist gems. So for the giant bed, I actually do want to get this put down before the night ends, because I keep forgetting to do that. And there we go. I'm gonna pick up these tents, and when we get back, we're gonna put them more, you know, close together, make it a little prettier. And already starting off strong with 2 scraps. That means we need literally like 50 more, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'll always take a fuel canister too. Wow, this is like, I can't believe I never looted this area. I'll grab these logs. I want to go up into that barn, but I am kind of worried because I've got like all these wolves after me right now. So I think I'm just gonna like basically continuously keep running. We have room for a little bit more, so I'm just gonna go grab this. The old radios are worth grabbing. Oh, washing machine. Don't mind if I do. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I think we're gonna go home today because we have got a lot. And then we can definitely go back out here because there was just like so much stuff out there. When we do make our treehouse base, I want to make sure that I have some farm plots. So we've got 4 there. I do want to get some more. I'm starting to stock up these saplings for the tree wall around our aesthetic treehouse base. Oh my god! Oh my god, hi! Leave me alone! Oh my god. Not very nice of him to exist right now. And I'm going to make 2 more of these farm plots. What on earth? Why is there a blizzard? I never get these in my world. That is like the worst luck ever. I think we might actually need to like equip ourselves with clothing for the weather, and that is really annoying. So I'm gonna start trying to get a bunny foot. I've never actually frozen in this game, so I don't know if it's like when the meter hits 0 on that little frostbite icon in the bottom. I don't know if you just like straight up die or what. Like, I don't know if it starts to take damage or if you're just like gone. One thing is for sure though, our campfire is kind of cooked right now. Like, look at how fast it's going down because of this. Okay, I mean the weather's back to normal now, but the damage is done because that took basically the entire day. I'm trying to figure out where that last kid was so I can figure out where the treehouse was because I don't see it on the map. I think it was like out in the direction that I'm facing right now, but it could also be the opposite direction. So I don't know. The cultists are here. I'm gonna take care of you guys just because you're closest. I don't know why I have that shotgun and I don't use it. Look at how much damage that did. He's just gone. Boom, like that. Let's keep using the shotgun. Oh, it does take time to reload, but look, oh my gosh, like look at how much damage. That's kind of insane. Bye-bye. You too, buddy. You're next. Okay, these are all cultists. Why is there another blizzard? I was gonna go out. I was going to find my treehouse. And now I can't. That's so annoying. I hope it doesn't keep doing blizzards like this. That would be so annoying. Let's put all of our tents down. I think we're gonna put them right over here. So starting like right here, then let's put another one. And our very last tent, there goes all 4 of them. I think I left a piece of wood out here. I'm gonna get it. We also don't want anything to go after me. Here it is. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my gosh. I think this treehouse was over this way. Yeah, I want to make sure that I find enough scraps to make the ammo crate. That is the very last thing that we need. And then we can get started with decorating our treehouse. And there's our treehouse. No, wait. Oh my gosh. I thought that this was a treehouse, but it's actually the ladder from a different structure. So I don't know if we have a treehouse out here. I swore, like, if that was what I saw and thought was a treehouse, and we have to keep looking, I knew because I didn't think the treehouse has spawned this far out. So that wasn't what we were looking for. I still need to look for a treehouse. This will still have some good items, so I'm gonna go up it, but I'm so disappointed that this isn't the treehouse. I thought we had finally found it. At least I'll get some scraps from this. I'm gonna go right up top. I'm not gonna bother getting the chest in because I don't think we have enough time. Oh, there's so many wolves. There's so many wolves right here. No, those are not wolves. Those are worse. What am I saying? Those are the bears. So I'm glad I at least know that that's not a treehouse, but that's gonna set us back so far. There's still a lot of areas that we haven't looked, but I'm kind of, not to overreact, but I am kind of freaking out now. Maybe it was the other way. Maybe it was out this way past the shelves. Because I swore I saw the ladder to a treehouse. Another day, another sleigh. So we're heading back out this way, the opposite direction. I'm hoping that it's by the... Oh my god, the deer was right behind me. I'm hoping that it's by the third kid's cave that this treehouse was, and that ladder wasn't just in that structure, because it would be really sad. It would be really sad if I recorded this. Okay, good. Oh my goodness, that terrified me. Let's just put the teleporter. I think that's about as close as I'll get it. Now let's cut down this tree, put down some farm plots. I'm actually gonna get started on our sapling wall as well. Oh my gosh, not a blizzard. We haven't charged up the teleporter at home yet. I need to go back before I die. No, at least we've charged up that one. That is actually a closer treehouse than I thought it was going to be. So I think we're taking this as a good thing, a blessing in disguise. That was useless. I don't know why I opened that. I also just like totally got stuck there and couldn't move, and that was really scary. Let's run back here. We're getting attacked tonight, and so that'll give us the very last thing we need to make our ammo crate. I'm actually working on getting some of the items that we're going to take with us as well to our new treehouse base, and so I picked up some of the carrots for decoration. Got a lot of saplings ready to roll. Let's deal with these cultists the best way possible, which is with a tactical shotgun that basically one-shots them. I think that should be all of them. We do have another gem of the forest fragment. And now let's build the very last thing for our main base. We've got the ammo crate. We're going to throw it right down over here next to our potion brewing area. And now let's see what we can take with us to our new base. Right now, I've got everything I think I need, so we're just going to eat a little bit of steak, cook us some stew, and we are going to find this furniture trader. I think running out this way should actually take us back to our treehouse as well. And hello! A lot of these items we're not going to be able to use in the treehouse itself, and that's my favorite part about these challenges, is that we have to get creative with what we're putting outside of our base. But that doesn't mean that we can't go crazy by the campfire. I think this should be about everything that we want. Yes, so now we're just going to continue onwards to our treehouse. It should be right over here. I see it in the distance. Lovely that we can see it with that teleporter. And oh my gosh, I see a fuel canister. I actually see a lot of fuel over here that I never got because I don't know how I never went over to this area. Unfortunately, we do have a wolf right here, but he shouldn't be able to get to us yet. So we're just going to go up here, clear out if there's any wolves inside of this. No, and go grab the bandage. Let's open this chest too, and then we can get to our interior design. Let's get the diamonds. The fact that I already have this armor is pretty ugly that it's just here. I want to take it out, and I want to be able to knock it down those stairs, but I can't right now. Ooh, a piece of cake. I actually will take that for our little base. And I think I heard something near us, so we're just gonna go back up here. And we're gonna get to decorating. We're probably going to run into at least one wolf up here, but that's okay. Oh, that's so scary. Oh my god. Tactical shotgun. Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. Oh my gosh. So the cake, I think we're actually just gonna put on here. We're gonna use this chest as a table. Oh my gosh. Okay, tactical shotgun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Medkit. What the heck? I can't heal. I literally cannot heal. What? it wouldn't let me heal. So normal people, after dying in that situation, would rage quit, call it a day, turn off their computer, and never play this game again. But I'm not those people. I am pretty upset. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it's because the owl was by me that I couldn't heal or use the shotgun, or if it was because there was a blizzard that I couldn't use the shotgun. But for whatever reason, I both couldn't use a medkit, couldn't use a bandage, and couldn't use a shotgun. So if someone could explain that to me in the comments, that would be fantastic. But we are not stopping. So here's the deal. Everything that I was going to do with that treehouse base, we're going to do in a new treehouse base in this world, but we're going to do it really fast. We're not even going to bother with getting the kids, maxing out the campfire, whatever. We're just going to find a treehouse. We are going to build exactly what I would have built. So the main idea of our treehouse base was going to be, oh my gosh, I need to upgrade this fast. There we go. The main idea of our treehouse base was going to be decorating it with items that just naturally spawn in the game because we can't use any of the furniture traders items in there. And so luckily for me, that means that we don't need to spend as much time grinding to make the house. Good sack, perfect. That's gonna let us get what we need. So I was going to make a tree ring around the treehouse. If we have time for that now, I still plan on doing that. I was going to put some farm plots around the treehouse just because I thought that would make it a lot cuter, look more lived in. And then instead of using typical furniture, which we can't really do right now because we don't have the option to do that. We can't place anything for the furniture trader outside of our base. Instead of using typical furniture, I was going to decorate with everything naturally available in the game. So pumpkins, carrots, and that means we're very lucky that we can literally just pick up these carrots here, grab one more from somewhere, and I'll show you exactly how we can make this aesthetic treehouse base. The quick version, the shorter version, but that's okay. I am so upset over how that last game ended. I am enraged, and I am taking that out against every single cultist in this game. I'm going to find as much... Okay, perfect. We already have a treehouse. I'm going to find as much coal as possible, get that campfire leveled up a little bit. So it's exactly... I think this is north of our campfire. Exactly north of the campfire is going to be where the treehouse is. So let's move some of these items. We do have a tree in the middle of our treehouse, and that's, you know, that's unfortunate. I am just going to get this done and show you guys what it will look like. Is that a good axe? I can't even get it. Whatever that was, I don't even, did anything come out of that? I could not see. So let's go ahead and drop the scraps because actually we're not going to use those. We just need wood and we just need fuel. That's literally it. I don't even know why I'm getting the coins. We don't need those either. Let's see if we can get a good axe in here. That'll be helpful. Fuel canister, that's actually fantastic. Pellet trader's here, we're gonna use that for a good axe. And then with the good axe, we should have everything we need to make our beautiful treehouse base. Let's throw all of this into the fire. Now we're level 4. First thing we're gonna do, level 2. Oh my gosh. Wait, I do need scraps. I need one single scrap to level up the crafting bench. That's gonna let us make the farm plots that I need. So I'm just gonna grab this single scrap over here. Look, Wolf, you do not want to mess with me today. I am enraged after what just happened. I'm gonna have to look up every single mechanic in the game after that one. Crafting bench 2, farm plot, we're gonna make a few more of those. I also need to get some more fire fuel. We're not even going for this kid. We're not even saving the kid today because I do not care. I do not care about the kid. We are leaving them to die. We are just like running and running. What the? There's no way. Why is there a ruby chest this close? I just realized that. What? Okay, that has to be like the admins of 99 Nights taking pity on me or something. Because how did I just get that? How did that seriously just show up in my game? That is like right next to the campfire. That is literally next to the first kid. We are at fire level 4 and I found a chainsaw. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use this thing. That's going to make making our base so much easier. I cannot believe our luck. That is crazy. We don't even need the pellet trader. I don't need you anymore. Gem of the forest fragment, we're just gonna keep right here. Okay, what can this thing do? Oh my goodness. Okay, how long is this gonna take? Okay, it does take a little bit. Okay, it actually takes a while, but oh my gosh. What on earth? Yo, the admins have gotta just be like, oh my god, we're sorry. That's crazy. I am glad I didn't just give up. So we need the saplings. That's gonna be for our tree wall. We need these carrots. We need these pumpkins. We have 4 farm plots. We need 2 more. What's funny to me is it actually takes longer to cut down these small trees with the chainsaw than with the strong axe, because you can just like one-shot them with the strong axe. Let's get one more. This is actually frying me. Like, what is my luck? I have the worst and best luck in the game. Simultaneously, at the same time, the worst and best luck in the game. We need one more farm plot blueprint, so we're just gonna cut these down. Oh my gosh. The carnival is in town, guys. I literally could not care less. I am enraged. I am so mad at this game right now. I do need to make the sundial and the compass, so we're just gonna we're gonna get enough scraps to do that, and then we're done. Then we're done getting scraps. I think that should be like almost enough. We're not even making the hammer today. We're just we're speedrunning. We're actually speedrunning this. Is this? Yes, this is our treehouse. I guess I'll take these. I don't even remember why we need a cultist gem. Oh wait, we need the candles. So the candles actually are going to be super, super cute. They're not actually going to provide light. Oh my gosh. Please let me cut this down. What? Are we out? Okay, we're not out of battery. What is going on? Just that specific tree I cannot cut down with a chainsaw. You know what? That's fine. We have so many more. So this gives us our farm plot. Oh my god, I didn't mean to buy that. Well, we still have a sundial, the compass. It's fine. We'll put the bed down, whatever. Compass goes right here. Sundial goes right here. Look at how cute and compact that is. Perfect. And I'm just gonna put this right over here. We don't really care about it. Gonna eat a pumpkin. The cultists should come after us tomorrow. Night is on its way, so we're just gonna cut down some more of these trees around here. If I can get any of them. So I think any of the trees with the cobwebs, the chainsaw can't cut for some reason. Okay, yeah, I know, the kids. Let's actually grab all these logs. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so out of it because I'm just so overwhelmed with how that last round went. Let's get this pumpkin too. Oh my gosh, no, you do not scare me anymore. Even without a flashlight, you do not scare me. Actually, I'm gonna need a flashlight. I'm definitely gonna need a flashlight. Where did I see a structure where I could get a flashlight? I don't think there was any. Yeah, there probably was. I just don't know where it would be. I'm just wasting my energy running around. Oh my gosh, I got poisoned by the cauldron. No. Yeah, no, there is not gonna be any sort of structure with a flashlight around here. We're gonna get started now on our actual treehouse base, which means taking all these items, all these saplings and whatnot, going straight up here to the treehouse. It should be right ahead in the distance. Oh, I'm so angry. We had literally just found the treehouse. You know what? This radio, that old radio, is probably actually gonna be really cute. To put in the treehouse. So we're making our sapling wall. And our main goal is just to keep wolves out, so I don't care if it's pretty spread apart. And look at that, we've got waterfront, beachfront property too. So just to keep things pretty, we're gonna put some pumpkins. Those aren't pumpkins. Okay, just to keep things pretty, we're gonna put some pumpkins. Hello? Let's get rid of the carrots. Oh my gosh, the pumpkin is rolling all the way down here. You know what? This treehouse is even worth more because it's got beachfront property. Yeah, I'm finding a positive spin in all of this. Let's put our carrots down. This is just we want to have something cute that looks basically little scenery with natural elements, like these carrots, like these pumpkins. Once the cultists attack, having some of those candles will be even better. And we're gonna put down some farm plot blueprints as well. So we put a farm plot right here, we put one right here. I don't even think we're gonna need 6 of them. So we'll put some down at my base too. Maybe we make the crock pot. I don't think we even, I'm so mad I'm not even gonna do that. We're gonna put up this radio as well. The radio we're actually gonna put inside the treehouse. I think that's gonna be a cute, aesthetic little place to put this. Let's put it right here next to the shelf. And using all these natural elements, we're able to make it look like a really cute, just lived-in home. It may be cute, but what is not cute is my anger right now. I am enraged. How's our fire doing? Okay, he's fine. I'm even gonna try and level it up really quick by just knocking down some more trees and throwing the trees in. So let's grab this one too. I really wish we could pick up the flowers because being able to put flowers in my base would be so cute. And then with the cultists as biofuel, we should actually make a lot of progress towards leveling up our fire. Tell me how the chainsaw can go through a rock, but apparently the place where it draws the line is a tree with a singular cobweb on it. A singular cobweb. Okay, let's just use the ray gun. Let's get rid of these guys. You, sir, you are here at a very annoying time. It didn't even drop a candle. I just need 1 candle. Are you gonna drop a candle? Okay, perfect. These cultists do not even know. They do not even understand. They are part of a bigger level of my rage right now. I'm gonna just cut down a couple more trees. We have to go so far out for them because everything has cobwebs on it at the base. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No, they're both after me. No. Wait, but I want the sapling. Okay, going back to running away now. Running away again. Getting these logs. I want to upgrade this. I'm gonna take down 2 more trees for it. And then we're going back to our treehouse base. Oh my gosh, I can't pick up anything. I know there's a sapling here, and that's what we need. We need the saplings. We don't need anything else. Furniture traders here. Unfortunately, I do not care. The time for me to care about the furniture trader is long gone. Okay, level 5, perfect. Now we're gonna get all these saplings. No way, no way, no way it's raining. Okay, we're gonna go north. We're gonna go back to our base. So this candle, we're gonna put it at the top of the treehouse to just make it have like, I'll move it over a little. Nice. Now we're gonna work on this tree wall some more. Oh my gosh, wait, we can't fully plant the tree wall. I just realized we can't fully plant the tree wall because of that lake there, but I think that's okay. Not super concerned about that, to be honest. Lakefront property, you know, that's gotta be worth so much. And then we do have a little more decorating that we want to do today. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna keep working on that. Part of that decorating is actually getting some steak. We do want to have a little bit of food. So I'm gonna go get some dogs, get some wolves on the way back. I just need to find them. Let's see, how bad is the campfire? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's fine. Good. We do have a piece of coal, so we will not die. I wonder if these chairs we can actually throw into the fire too. That would be so helpful. Oh, there's a little wolf in there. He's looking out at me. Let's get this guy right by our campfire. And now, oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so you can put the chairs into the campfire. What else have we got? I think it's just food. So let's get these morsels, get the steak. We do want these carrots. And the last thing we're gonna want is actually just a couple more pumpkins. So I need to go out and see if I can find them. See one over here. It is low-key being a little protected. So let's go pick it up. Okay, something happened there. Some sort of cutscene. I don't even want to know. It's the ram. No, not the ram. So we've got 3 steak. We want a couple carrots. We want a pumpkin. We've got some saplings. So this is our base. It's looking a little empty, and you know what? That's okay, because at this point, we're not using this. We should be transitioning entirely to the treehouse. And that's what we're gonna do when it becomes day. I said when it becomes day. When it becomes day. Okay, whatever, we're running. The ram goes after me. Natural selection. Natural selection at this point. Oh, hi. All right, let's drop off everything we have. So I'm gonna make sure we're planting up the last of these saplings. So our sapling wall is completed. We do have a beautiful lakefront property over here, which we love to see. And now we can get to decorating. So we have logs, we have steak, we have a pumpkin, and we've got some carrots. And all of these now are actually going to go upstairs because we've kind of decorated this lower area, but we want to make sure the upstairs is still good. So we're going to put some carrots out here. We're going to mess it up a little bit to look more like a natural pile. Got a pumpkin, we're just going to put it right outside the door. Now for the steak, we're going to try and get it onto this. No, the steak. Oh, it was a spear. That was the item that dropped. The steak we're gonna put right in the cabinet right here. And then for some firewood, we're just gonna put the logs down. Gives it a nice natural lived-in look. Let's look at what we've done. So we have a beautiful lakefront property, something that I could not actually say about the last world. We've got a nice tree wall here as well with those apples. It is looking very aesthetic. We have a farm here. We've got a couple of natural elements, some carrots, some pumpkins laid out to make it look a little more lived in. And then when you head up here to the top, at our little home away from home, you've got the items for a campfire. That being said, we can't actually make one. You've got some nice food. You've got a little radio to listen to some tunes. And you've got a little bit of a candle for natural light. Is this ideally what the entire treehouse would look like? No, it is not. But things happened. But this is a smaller scale version of what we would have finished if we had been able to with our treehouse in the last world. And you can see now that it's night, it lights up very cozy between our jack-o'-lantern and also our candle in here. So that was our treehouse base. Now let's see what happens when I build a base inside of one of the kids' caves. In order to build a cave base, we first need to make sure that we can actually get into a cave. So today our first priorities are maxing out the fire, getting all those kids, and then we can get started on our beautiful little cave base. I think I see a snow biome in the distance, which thank goodness. I do hate the owl, but one thing I hate more is thunder and lightning. So I will never complain about finding a snow biome. Let's head out into our world and see what we can find. We've already got some coal. I see the first kid. I don't know if we can get the first kid yet. Okay, we totally can. I think we're gonna tag team on this one. I already got wolf pelt. That is really nice. Oh my gosh, I lagged so bad. No. Oh my gosh, that was so close. And then the last one. Looks like Renee's got the key, and let's go rescue the first kid. This might even be the cave that we end up building in, although I don't want to limit us too much. One thing that is really important to me about making this cave base is that we have it in the ideal location, so that means that we're not compromising and picking somewhere really close to spawn where the first cave is. If we need to, I'm happy to make teleporters to get out to our base. I'm just gonna knock down a tree really quick because I think that we should be able to level up the campfire with that. I will be really disappointed if we can't. Someone's upgraded the fire already. That is perfect. We low-key need to build a map. I'm gonna do that when I get back. I want to explore this bank. Oh, there's so much fuel. Oh, there's so much fuel. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's so much. Please, fingers crossed, be a good axe or a good sack. That would be a fantastic start. And oh my gosh, that's perfect because that means that when we trade with the pelt trader tomorrow, we will already know what we need to get from him. And that is going to be a good sack. I see a fuel canister. I'm gonna just run right over here because we do want that fuel canister. Got so much fuel. Oh my gosh, there's so many fuel canisters. I'm gonna have to like reorganize my inventory and prioritize what we're taking back. That's crazy. So we're gonna take these fuel canisters and I'm definitely gonna take the bear corpse because that gives us a lot of fuel too. And now let's see what the rest of these cultists. I hear the deer spawned in, but it is night 1, so that's not too much of a worry. Oh my gosh, we are upgrading this fire so fast. Okay, where's the final cultist? He disappeared. He's gone. There might just not have been a third one. Ooh, and I will always take the revolver. I saw another fuel canister over here, so I want to make sure I'm grabbing that really quick. I also don't want every wolf in the game after me. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on that door. And now every wolf in the game legitimately is after me. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. I really want that rifle. Oh, our crafting bench is already upgraded. We love to see it. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go in and grab it really quick. No, I'm not. No, I'm actually going home. I am going straight home. What? Why are they faster than me? I don't have any bandages or anything. This is insane. It would be so embarrassing for me if I literally died like day 1. Let's just take this fuel canister back. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I don't even want to stay in one place because I'm so worried about just dying day 1. That would be so embarrassing. Like, I'm not even worried about the logistics of it. Like, someone having to use a bandage. I just don't want to be embarrassed in front of these people. All right, our campfire is looking fantastic. I think that's level 4. Yes, that is level 4. It's about to be level 5. We are so close. Pelt trigger's here. So today we are actually going to be going after some bunnies. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared me so bad. Oh my goodness. What is this guy wearing? I already got the bunny foot. Oh my gosh. Why can't I trade with you? And good sack. We are doing pretty good for day 3. So I think we need to figure out where the next kid is and deal with that ASAP. 685 meters this way because I feel like we're going to run out of food super fast. Oh no, no, Nicholas, I don't have any bandages. Oh yeah, okay. I was about to tell them I'll try to find bandages, but people came so fast. We love some teamwork. Is this the dream team? Honestly, I don't know yet. This should be the cave with, why are the wolves all the way over there? Okay, it looks like there was only one left. So somebody definitely helped us out here. Let's go ahead and head on down in here, open this chest. We'll let Nicholas get the kid. How does he already have thorn? How does he already have that? Okay, hopefully he'll benefit from having a good axe. Oh no, I don't have a bandage, but I do think I can help get rid of these guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, somebody who's a stronger person than me, please have a bandage. Okay, good. Let's head on back. I want to make sure that we have enough scraps so that we can make the sundial because I feel super exposed out here not knowing when it's going to become night. That is super scary to me. It's crazy that the pelt trader is still here to me. Like, it's literally like day 2 in the game. It's literally day 3 and we already feel like we have so much. Okay, night is on its way. We've got a lot more food. Let's make the sundial. I don't know where do we put the compass? I'm gonna put the sundial right next to the compass. They're friends. I like to have them next to each other. And then I have not headed out this way yet. So I'm going to go in this direction and look for fuel. I also know that there was fuel somewhere where I had like already been earlier. I left a lot of fuel behind. So maybe we can try and find that area. Okay, has anybody already gotten... Since there's a broken fan here, I don't think people will have already gotten the coal here. This is going to be super helpful for upgrading our fire. Our goal is to like by day 10 or 15 have every single kid. And I think that's pretty achievable. Oh, I see the deer over there. The deer's after someone. That's good because it means that I don't have priority for the deer because you know when you spawn into a world that's multiplayer, there's always going to be somebody who the deer has like priority targeting on who all of... Oh my gosh, I need to pick this up. All of the monsters are going to like priority target one person, and that would be so obnoxious if it were me. Okay, we found the stronghold. So I know somebody has cyborg class. It is super easy to get through the stronghold with that, so maybe that's a little side quest we do later. I want to make sure that I get this blacksmith like on the map. Let's grab the fuel canister. Okay, there's only one wolf after me. I feel like you're gonna be pretty easy to take care of. Not if you do gymnastics. What was that? So I do want to open this chest because maybe a fuel canister, you know, maybe the revolver. Not the revolver, the rifle. But I did see the rifle earlier. Okay, we finally have a bandage. Oh my gosh, the entire forest is after you, Nicholas. What on earth? How do you even manage to get that many after you? Okay, I'm actually going to drop that morsel for this coal. I'm going to pick this up. No! Oh my gosh. Why is this so loud? Actually, why is the carnival like a jump scare every single time? Okay, we're already level 5 for the fire. That makes me feel super confident about this, especially with how much coal I've just brought back. Although I keep forgetting playing with 5 people is like, that's kind of rough. Gotta make sure you have enough food for everyone, enough fuel. Everything takes like so much longer to level up. Looks like we're getting some good shelf defenses at our main base. So that makes me feel pretty optimistic about once we have all the kids being able to focus right away on our cave base. This, I think, is where I had left all the fuel. Yes, let's see if we can get something here as well. Oh, not nice. Rude. So rude of you to sneak up on me like that. But we do have an alpha wolf pelt, and what on earth side quest are these people on? What kind of side quest is this? We are collecting carnival tickets. You know what? I respect it. Okay, I've gotten so many good axes. Everybody better have a good axe by now. Or I don't know. Just everybody better have a good axe, because there's so many. Okay, can I get this? I cannot get the shelf without that wolf going after me. I do need this. Oh my gosh, I need that leather body right now, actually. I need to just like run and get these wolves off me. I think we did it. Yes, because I really want to open this chest. And let's see what it is. We have our very first oil barrel. Okay, this is where the rifle was. Finally was able to get it with nothing after us. And I do see a couple fuel canisters here. I want to make sure I'm getting some more bunny feet so that we can go into the snow biome later. Leave me alone. I feel like the wolves are doing so much more damage today for some reason. I don't even know. It's probably my imagination, but it just feels like they're doing more. It feels very mean. Am I not gonna be able to get this out? Okay, I got it. Night is approaching, so let's run on back. I think either tonight or tomorrow is gonna be when we get attacked by the cultists for the first time. And I haven't played with a team of 5 people in a very long time, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Okay, if we don't get this fire leveled up, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. We are so close. Within the next like day or two, it should be maxed out. And now let's see. I think we go after the next kid simply because we do not have enough food for all of us, which means going 1,000 meters in this direction. We're gonna need some farm plots too. And I want to make sure that we get enough farm plots that we can have some at our cave base as well, so we can have infinite self-sustaining food there. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we can't get to the next kid until we max out our campfire, or else it definitely, I would like see it over here. So in the meantime, you know what I'll do? Apparently I'll find cake. That'll be cute decoration for our cave base. But what I'm gonna do is outrun this wolf, hopefully. Okay, that's good. And try and get into this blacksmith area, because it'll be useful to have the hammer for later. I don't want to like... Oh, wait, did we get the third kid? Oh my gosh, okay, someone got the third kid. I don't even know how we did that. I didn't even think that he was on the map. And the fire is fully upgraded. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is the dream team. I should get carried by other people every game. Grab the revolver really quick. There is an alpha wolf over there, so that's about to come after me too. Use the revolver on him as well. And now we're gonna have to reload, so let's switch to the ray gun. That felt a little close for comfort. I think there's one more cultist. Yes, ugh, and it's the worst one. Leave me alone. Perfect. Oh my gosh, and there's a wolf in here. I just can't win. He doesn't even see me though. Okay, first things first, anvil base. Climb right on up here. I said climb right on up here to get the anvil front. And then heading up to the top, we should have the anvil back and also a chest. I am thrilled that our campfire is already maxed out on day 12. And it looked like in the distance, I think that I saw somebody taming a wolf. So it looks like we're going to have some pets going on here as well. I feel like we're going to be a couple scraps short to make the hammer, but we should have everything else we need. So let's just put things down and see what we have. Yeah, I think we're missing just one scrap. So what that means is we're going to run out really quick and we're just going to like be on the hunt really quick. We're going to get that as fast as we can. There should even be like right out here or something. Okay, this is the one scrap we need. I see some bears over there already and I do hear a lot of shooting, so I think they might be going after the 4th kid already. Kind of crazy. And there we go. We're going to have a hammer. Especially useful when we have 4 other teammates. I feel like people just like, place things and then later on someone wants to move it. So at least someone has the hammer. I'm so slow now. Oh my gosh. I see so many wolves, but they're not alpha wolves, so I want to see if I can run in here and get some ammo. Oh my gosh, it's going to be our first attack. And I think I'll take the rifle back with us just in case anyone wants it. I do hope everyone has a good axe because I have opened so many scattered around the world. And I definitely dropped the rifle. Can we get him back? Yes, we can. Let's put him up in the corner of the screen. There we go. We shouldn't lose him now. And this is already looking fantastic. We have an entire like range of shelves around our base, almost completely covered up. My one issue is that it's not the prettiest, but like I said, we made the hammer. We can fix that later. I swear we can shoot through the shelves. Yes, we can. Such a good defense. And then I think that's it. That's all the kids too. Now it is really time. We've got fully maxed out campfire. We've got everything we need. Now is time to start working on our cave base. So that's actually a lot easier said than done because we want to make sure that we have... What on earth? Probably have a kiwi, but we want to make sure that we have all the materials both for a cave base, but also to keep our fire going here at our main base. And we want to have the materials for the teleporter to go back and forth between them. Oh, somebody's already got a dog. That's so cute. So today, just to explore, I'm going to head out in a direction I haven't traveled yet. We're not going to figure out which cave we're going to live in yet. I think that's something we can put off until we have the teleporter. Because I think it would be cool to have a cave like super far out. But I also know that last time we built a secret base really far out, that was our treehouse base. And that, well, it didn't go so well. If you guys saw that last video, we died to a glitch literally right as we were finishing up our base. And I don't think that would have happened if we could have just like run back to our main campfire. So maybe the move is actually, oh my gosh, oil barrel. But maybe the move is actually to go in the first kid's cave. I see so many structures. I see so many. Oh, and I see a chest. 2 gold chests already. What is this? Luck. They're like right next to each other. I just need to make sure no creepy crawly wolves come after me. And we've already got a strong axe. Oh my goodness. Ooh, bandage. Don't mind if I do. Another gold chest. This is crazy. We've also got so many coins. We are literally on day 18. We've already been into 2 banks. So that's going to be really helpful with decorating. Unfortunately, one of the main challenges of building a secret base outside of spawn, and one of the things that I actually love about these challenges, is that you have to get creative because the items from the pellet trader, all of that furniture and whatnot, you cannot actually use outside of the radius of your campfire. And that makes it super tough to make an aesthetic base because you have to rely on the materials that you can find and place just like out anywhere in the world. That means like being really creative with your tree ring, for example, to make things look a little nicer. With mine, I have a perk that I rolled from some other class, definitely not the alien class, that makes my trees grow apples because I think that's giving a cute little like cottagecore vibe. Another thing that I do, oh my gosh, they're communicating. Someone tried to trigger dead cultists with the pelt trigger. No, Aiden. I don't even remember what I was saying. But yeah, you have to get like super creative with items. You have to start using like pumpkins and carrots in order to decorate. And the Halloween update is officially gone. So there's not pumpkins all around the map now. That makes things even harder. And literally, why do we have no food? Like, why is there actually no food? We're gonna do a farm plot. Okay, something's waking. Yep, that's an owl. Oh well. There really is no food here. So I'm glad we're getting that farm plot down. I'm gonna cut down a few trees near the base just to make sure that we're getting even more food. I'm glad we have the strong axe because that is going to make our job so much easier when we're making our tree ring for our cave base. I'm gonna keep those cakes right there because I'm gonna use them to decorate our cave base. And I'm just gonna hope that no one takes them. I think that's the vibe. It's just hope for the best. Okay, I'm gonna go revive this person. I just don't know where they are. They must be super far out. I'm kind of worried they're in the snow biome. No, definitely not. Oh my gosh. Okay, the owl is right here. So we're gonna like not deal with that. Oh, and there's a wolf on me. Oh my goodness, everything is going wrong. But we do have some bandages. Okay, you know what? That makes our life a little harder. They're all the crossbow cultists. Why is it all the crossbow cultists? And my health's not really gonna regen out here, so I need to be really careful. Okay, I got one. I just don't know how many there are. Oh my gosh. I need to make sure that I can see him, but he can't see me. Ah! Oh my goodness, I didn't know there was one more. I really don't want anything else coming after me right now. They just keep appearing. They just keep appearing. This person at least has a dog. They have 2 dogs. They have protection. I'm low-key just like, I am on the verge of death. They keep spawning. They keep spawning. We are never getting this person out. And I'm hungry too. We're actually never getting out. Oh my gosh, there's more? Girl, run! Girl, run! Don't worry about me, bro! Okay, oh my goodness. But are they seriously going up right now? Are they doing more of the stronghold? You know what? Fine. I guess if they're doing it, I don't want to die of hunger though. Guys, is this really the move? There's gonna be even more. There's gonna be even more that spawn. I don't even know where he's shooting. Oh, they're right over there. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. I don't even know why we're doing this. I don't know why we are doing the stronghold. I'm hungry and I'm tired and we're all gonna die. And there's cultists everywhere. I am going home. I think that Nicholas is going home too. That is not the move. Okay, let's see what's in this tree house. We're going up, is our... Ooh, there's a chest? We're just gonna pretend that entire thing didn't happen. So if you saw me die in there, no you didn't. No you didn't. Where else haven't we been out here? I think our goal was to get food, and instead of getting food, I think the food got us. I need to eat this. I also don't want to die out here again. I can't even go into that church right now because there's just so many cultists over there. It's not even the cultists that are the problem, it's the wolves. It's the wolves. Okay, I know wood is going to be useful. So let's grab all that. And we are literally at the edge of the map. That's crazy to me. What is even crazier to me is that Nicholas managed to pull that off and save all 3 of us. I owe him one because that is insane. Oh, maybe we go home. Yeah, maybe we don't deal with this. Maybe we go home. Yeah, maybe we definitely go home, actually. I just need to grab some fuel. And now we definitely go home. Bye-bye. You guys are not my problem. And we're getting attacked. I need to get my health back up before that happens. I need to eat. There are so many things I need to do right now. We really do not have enough food. Like, we really do not have enough food. So we need a lot more of these farm plots. And I'm gonna get out here before the cultists get me. Got one. Oh my gosh, I did not see you. I was not familiar with your game. Got a couple of crossbows here, but he did miss me, so I'm not too worried about him. And I think that is one of the last ones. I will revive her in just a second. Or maybe I'll die of hunger. That can happen too. I need to eat. I need to not die. There's so much going on right now. There's so much going on. Oh, I missed that. I missed that shot. How did I do that? How did I manage to miss that? How did I manage to miss everything and simultaneously get hit by everything? I think it's only these 2 cultists though. That should be it. Bye-bye. I know. I think there's only this one. We should get the cultist gem from him and then we'll know if he was the last one. Yep. That was it. Pelt traders here. Unfortunately, I don't really have a wolf pelt, so L. Stronghold opens again later, bro. I am not. I do not care. That is not my problem. Okay, let's revive you really quick. And then this kiwi, I want to keep him. I want to keep him in actually. Maybe I can have this kiwi in our cave base just as a little pet. What happened to my cake? Did they take my cake? Oh, they took my cake. Oh my gosh. We need a lightning rod. We don't even have the crafting bench for a lightning rod. We need more wood. Well, I mean, there is some right here. I'm just dropping everything trying to get it. There's one more piece of wood. There it is. Okay, first things first, crafting bench. I'm gonna need to eat some of this corn. And we need to take down a lot more wood because we need some more farm plots and we also need to make a crock pot so we can get stew. Because I think food is going to be a really big issue for us. Leave me alone. Well, there's our food. I'm gonna start stockpiling saplings a little away from the camp just because I want to make sure that when I go off to make my cave base, I have enough of everything. Okay, let's drop all this here. Not you, not the kiwi. I'm keeping you here. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we are getting even more wood. I'm glad we're getting the beds. We're also getting the lightning rod. So I do feel like we're making some pretty good progress. I'm gonna bring this apple back because that is also a really useful food source at this point. See, this is why I got this perk. It's aesthetic and it helps me when I almost starve to death, which is very often. I think over here is where we had placed all our saplings. Where's the rest of the, Where's the rest of the logs? What happened? Did I get 1 log from that? Oh, there they are. Okay, so let's see, what don't we have? For the crock pot, we need 4 more wood. I'm confident we can just get that really quick somewhere out here. Or we can die. We can also die to the deer. That's an option. Hi bestie. I'm gonna cut these down over here. I feel a lot more confident about cutting these down close to our base than going far out with the deer having just been after me. So now let's drop the rest of this in. And boom, crock pot, just in time. Because why is it actually just blizzarding now? Okay, let's move this. I want to get it down before the next day comes though, so that we do get food from it. And now we get the rest of these down. We're getting some more farm plots if it is the last thing we do. Because I'm not starving to death today. That's not happening. Yes, we have an auto cooker now. So glad my team was on the same page there. I think he's going to be making another one of these farm plots. So I think we need to get buggy feet. We need to make sure that we're not freezing to death out in this blizzard. In order to do that, we're going to need to buy winter weather clothing over in the snow biome. And you do need buggy feet for that. I think you need 2 to get the lowest level. I am getting worried now though, because I've killed a lot of bunnies and I've not gotten any feet. I might actually freeze to death before I even get my first bunny foot. We're getting a lot of food though, so that's reassuring. I think we had a bunny foot over here, so we do only need 1 more. What? How did none of that cook? How did none of this cook? So we have 1 bunny foot and now we just need 1 more. I also need to figure out where. I think the structure where you can trade is right over there. Over in the distance, I see it. I don't want this dog after me, but it's gonna be... Oh, I finally got the wolf pelt. That means I can finally trade... No, I need the alpha wolf pelt for the pelt trader. That's annoying. All morsel, no bunny feet. What is happening? Literally, what is this luck? Okay, hi bestie. Oh no, I'll go revive them in a second. I'm gonna bring all of my not bunny feet back to the campfire, which is, yeah, it's over here. Oh, furniture trader. You know, since you're right here, I will trade with you. You did show up in my path. So let's see. I'll get some of these, some of that. I have so many coins from all those banks. I can kind of just go crazy. And then let's get all these rare items too. Okay, I think that's everything. Bye-bye. Okay, wait. Who all died? Who all died? How did this many people... So then who's dead over here? Let's get this person first. Ooh, don't like that. Do not like that. So I think we need to save Renee. We have so much for the pelt trader here because I've just like totally lost track of what we even need to trade. Where did bunny foot go? What the heck? Oh, it's right there. Okay, tonight we go after a couple more rabbits. Wait, it's right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going home. I'm going home. Don't like that. Don't like that. I still don't really like... I've been playing this game for so long, but I never get a snow biome. So I don't actually know how to deal with the owl. And we have made it to day 50 somehow. So we have gotten 2 diamonds. We love to see it. Oh, I see. Now I see. That was the issue. All right, let's revive them. And there we are. We're so back. Okay, I think we buy our winter weather clothing right in here. No, we don't. No, we don't. That is not the right building. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually need to try and make it back now because we're too far out and that just took like so much of our stamina for the cold. Oh my gosh, that was super close. So I'm gonna drop off like a lot of the food right here and then just take the 2 bunny feet with me. And then I need to figure out where this house was because I think it was like over out past the bank this way. I don't want to freeze to death trying to find it. Why is there literally everything but this house? I can't see in the blizzard is one of the big issues. I think I'll just go in here and grab this fuel. Ooh, okay, actually, oh, that's actually really bad. So I might freeze to death. I might actually just freeze to death. I've actually never frozen to death before, so this is a fun new experience. Is it literally just that you can't sprint? Oh, that's so chill. Wait, that's so chill. I mean, it's not chill at night, but otherwise that's very chill. I think that tomorrow then we go out to make sure that we can get those earmuffs, I think is the item that we need. Let's see, what else do we need? We definitely... Okay, I don't think that we have enough time to go into the house and buy the winter earmuffs, although I see it like right there. It's literally right there and we're so close to it. I think we go in. Ooh, we're getting attacked. So that means that I don't think the owl's gonna go after us as well. So this low-key might be the move. Are those the bunny feet? Oh, yes. Okay, we have the earmuffs. Headed straight home, but that's definitely gonna help us withstand the cold a lot more. And now let's deal with these cultists. We've already got the giant bed. That's amazing. All right, where are you guys? Here you are. We're gonna have an ammo crate so soon that I feel like I'm fine to just like start using my rifle more. And they're all behind that tree. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, this sapling I can't plant because it's too close to that lake. So I'm gonna fix that in a second. Oh my gosh, how is the deer still... Why is deer still going after us? We're literally fighting for our lives. We do not need the deer added on top of that. Okay, that was all of them. That was really fast. I should play with 5 people more often. Okay, we've got a couple cultists to throw in. Low-key, we are gonna starve. So I think today we go out and explore even more because there's a lot more materials that we need. We need a lot more scraps in order to build the ammo crate and the oil drill. To figure out if we're going to need the teleporter, we're first going to need to figure out how far out our cave base is going to be, which means that I'm going to have to go visit all 4 of the caves. It's not that I have to, I just want to. Oh my gosh, everything's after me. The scraps that we're finding out here are so good though, because why is there a literal old car engine and an oil barrel? I just don't want those wolves after me. Ooh, and I will take this chest. Okay, good. I did not have a strong flashlight. That was something on my radar. Another thing I want to get is a giant sack, and I think I can probably just trade with the pelt trader. Oh my gosh, to get that I just need to 1, have him show up in the world, and 2, make sure I actually have the materials to trade with him for once. Okay, we're taking this with us. We're taking this and we are going straight back to the base. I see another one of our teammates way over there. They might low-key die on us right now. I don't know what's going on. That did not look like a great situation to be in. Yo, wait, what happened? What happened to our fuel canister? There we go. There, now we've got him higher up on our screen. We should be fine. I don't think we should drop him anymore. Okay, I'm gonna work on these shelves around the base because I want to make sure that our actual base is pretty as well and not just our cave base. But first, let's get some more trees to make sure that we can build everything we need. So here's the thing, I need a bear pelt. I think the bear pelt is what I'll need to trade for the strong axe, and I still don't have one. I don't see one at the base. I do have the alpha wolf pelt, which I think was the next thing I needed. But without a bear pelt, I am feeling kind of worried. I want to make as much soup as I can, because I know we're going to be going all over the place tomorrow. I also want to make some more farm plots. But I have so much in my inventory now from the furniture trader, like so much. I even bought a gazebo. When did I buy a gazebo? I do not remember doing that. No, Renee. Where were they? How far out? Put our biofuel processor right here. What on earth? This is a cute little setup. Okay, now that we've got another farm plot, I think we need to remove this one and then just place them both down at once. Wait, I think I can't snap it to the grid. Why can't I place them on top of each other anymore? Am I doing something wrong? That should do the trick. And then for the rest of tonight, I think we're gonna fix these shelf walls. I'm so glad that Nicholas has stuck it out here with us because I would be so lonely playing on 5-person difficulty on my own. That would be so rough. Let's see, what are we getting next? Oil drill? We definitely can do that. I just need to cut down some trees. And that should have done the trick. So let's run through these in. And then, wait, what did he make? He just used up some of our logs. Bro, what did you make? Okay, I'm going to go back and cut down some more. He built a boost pad. Interesting choice. No, okay, there we go. And then this should be our last set of logs. Let's run on back. And now we should have enough to build the oil drill. That and the ammo crate, I think, are the last things we need. Depending on where we build our cave base, we might need some teleporters. Okay, what is he building? He's building everything except for what we need. The oil drill is like one of the most important items of the game. I do want to make sure we get it built. Let's throw this back in. How are you using all of my wood faster than I can replace it? Okay, what? How did we just go down to 11 wood? What are you doing? Literally, okay, I need to see what he makes this time. So I'm gonna withhold judgment. I'm gonna wait until I see what he makes. Okay, wait, a teleporter. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna float to him the idea of making a cave base. And if he says, no, I don't want to, I'm just gonna have to make it at the first kid's cave without the teleporter. Okay, this should be enough wood. Please do not make something. Do not make something. How are we out of scrap now? Literally, how did this happen? Like, actually, how? This guy is using all of our materials. So I guess tomorrow we're going out for more... What? What are you trying to tell me? I do not understand. I don't understand what this guy wants. It seems like he does not want us to mess with this shelf wall, which is worrying to me because I definitely do want to mess with the shelf wall. I also want to... I just like this whole area. Some stuff just needs a little bit of work. Okay? Just needs a little bit. I'm gonna go out this way for some more scrap. Oh my gosh, why is the owl already here? I'm asking this guy, I'm asking Nicholas if we can make the oil drill and hoping that he's like, yes, I've always wanted my entire life to make an oil drill. That is the response we are hoping for. It might not be the one we get, but I am hoping that we make an oil drill today. We're getting attacked. Oh, we are getting attacked. Okay, perfect. We're in some good old unexplored territory. Let's go up into this tree house and see what we can find. We're going up beside a moment. I don't know the rest of the words because I don't speak Korean. Well, I kind of do. I'm learning it. I am in Korean classes. Fun fact for any of you who cares. I am in Korean classes right now, and it is not easy. It's actually kind of destroying me. Like, it's destroying my sleep schedule. It's destroying my upload schedule. Korean has, like, taken over my life. There is no reason that that class should take, like, 5 hours of studying a day, but yet, here we are. And it does very much take 5 hours of studying a day. So if you ever wonder, like, wow, why can't Bubbli upload, like, every 2 days instead of every week, like Cooperative or yalc? The answer is simply my Korean class. It is that one single Korean class. I love the language. It's a beautiful language, but oh my goodness, never again, bro. It just is so much work. And I'm the kind of person where, like, I've studied a lot of languages. Korean is my 6th language, so I'm serious when I say, like, this is tough. Ooh, I didn't mean to put that in. Okay, oil drill, finally. Yes, please. I was able to make it while he was away from the base. That's gonna be so helpful. Let's get all the kids' camps and put them all in one place. Kind of start to, like, try and pretty up this area. And then after this, we can get started on our cave base. Oh, somebody put my little plushie in a little tent. That's so cute. I might keep it that way. Okay, the sundial, let's do over here. The compass, let's do over here too. And then the tent. Oh, where did he die? Oh, he's so far out. How did he get that far out? We are getting attacked by cultists, so I don't wanna go rescue him tonight. But tomorrow, I will definitely have to get him. We will be saving him tomorrow when we have the time and the energy and the food we need to eat. Okay, there's one tent. Let's put down another tent. Let's see if we can get, like, all of them down before the cultists get here. And so I think we just need one more. Perfect. Let's move our little plushie right back into the tent because that was super cute. Actually, you know what? Let's try not to die. I think our first priority right now is, what is that deer doing? Literally, what is he doing? Okay, we need to try really hard not to die tonight because we are the only thing stopping this world from ending because Nicholas is also very dead somewhere. How did our QB get out? Nope, we're not letting our QB out. I'm glad I caught that. That would have been worse than dying to the cultists. That would have been worse than dying to the cultists if we lost our kiwi. Okay, we need an ammo crate. That needs to happen soon because low-key, I'm running out of rifle ammo. Okay, so we've got some of the cultists. Does not mean that we got all of them. In fact, that definitely does not mean we got all of them. There are so many right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, because it is becoming daytime, I'm actually gonna run far, far away from that. I'm gonna make sure that we revive Nicholas so that we have a second line of defense against those cultists. I do not like being out here in a world made with the difficulty for 5 people. Being only one person all on my own. So let's go revive him. I don't see anything by him. Was he trying to do the stronghold? Bro. Not the move. And we're so back. Okay, now we're running back to the fire. Hopefully he is doing that too and not, nope, he's going back into the stronghold. That's okay. Live, laugh, love. If I have to do everything myself, I can do everything myself. I am a strong woman. Oh my god. Oh my god, he almost got me. Oh my gosh. Hi, bestie. You are way too close. Don't like having him that close. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna use a bandage. I am low-key running out of bandages, so that hurts me to do. But I have no clue where this other cultist is, and I think this should even be the last one. Oh, he's up there? That's so annoying. How am I supposed to get him when he's up there? Got him. Was he the last one? Oh, he didn't drop a cultist gem. Oh my gosh, there's the last one. Bye-bye. Okay, now we have the last cultist. Let's drop this coal in here, just keep the fuel up, and okay, we need a lot more scraps, and we also need a lot more wood. Wood is something that we have more control over right now, so I'm gonna start with that. Okay, where's our soup? Let's make more soup. How did he die again? Wow, where? Why is he? Okay, I'm not getting him if he's gonna keep going after the stronghold. Dude, I cannot just keep reviving you. I'll try and get him really quick, but this is my last bandage. He's up there? No, I cannot get him. I literally cannot get him. I'm so sorry. I will try tomorrow. And our little deer plushie, let's put you right in here in a tent because whoever did that, that is such a cute idea. Oh my gosh, why is our steak like glitching out so much? Okay, we need more soup. We need more soup right now. We are so low on food. I want to fix our shelf wall too. Okay, now that is going to be a new day, we are going to try. And I say try to rescue our teammate. Okay, ding-a-ding-a, we do love that. Where is he? Oh my gosh, we were going the wrong way. That cutscene got us all turned around. Okay, did we reach ding-a-ding-a? I do not believe our multiplier is like that high. Oh, I guess we did. Just barely. Okay, if I can't get him, I can't get him. At least he got down here. Okay, no more stronghold. No more oh my gosh. I cannot get you next time. I only have 1 med kit. If you die, I'm not getting you. What was that info? Are we getting attacked? Okay, he's still doing the stronghold. I'm just, bro, I cannot save you from yourself. Ooh, is the pelt trader finally here? Can we finally trade with the pelt trader? After so long, can we finally get a giant sack? No, we can't even, because I don't have the bear pelt. Okay, hi, sorry for the mess. I don't have the spear, I think. Okay, that was a good move. There's the alpha wolf pelt and giant sack. Perfect. Oh my goodness, we have so much space now. I love it. Okay, we don't have a ton of time left in the day, not enough to really go out exploring, so I'm gonna try and fix up the setup with these beds. Okay, if our teammate dies in this blizzard, I am so sorry, bro. I have my limits. I have my limits. Let's get the next bed down. And then I think the giant bed is the last one. Yes, there are all 4 beds. We can decorate that to make it look prettier later. Okay. I literally cannot get you. If you're still at the stronghold, I'm sorry, dude. Leave the game. Okay, literally, what are we scanning for? Like, actually, what are we why did we build a radar? Can I not get rid of it? Is it just stuck there? I am going to crash out. Today is the day I finally crash out. But not before we build this cave base. I'm gonna try and move around all the rest of these shelves. I have some defense blueprints, so if we can make a nice little entrance for our cultists, that would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, every time I see Koala Kid, especially in that costume, it scares me. I just think that she's a cultist. Like, out of the corner of my eye, it looks so much like a cultist. Okay, today let's go out and explore some new area, which means going out this way because I need some more scrap. I'm also gonna need some more wood. That we can still get pretty close to our base, but scrap we definitely have to try harder to find. Luckily, I do already see some. I see a lot going on here. We're going to have another cultist attack, but that is not worrying to me in the slightest. I feel like we can deal with those pretty well at this point. Oh my goodness, fantastic. Now we need to go a lot further out because we are looking for some higher quality materials, some bigger scraps, and I think this is going to be a good biome to find them. And an oil barrel, okay. And a bandage, oh my goodness. I really don't want these wolves after me. I'm gonna run up here and hope that none of them saw me. I think, oh, no, we are not good. We are so not good. Oh, I'll take the defense blueprint and running. I am running so far away from all of this. There's also a bear egg over there. Like, I don't want that going after me either. Oh my goodness. If there went a wolf after me, I would totally do that church. Like, it's just not worth it to me with everything that's around here to attack me. Oh, okay. Okay, that bear didn't see me. Washing machine, that's worth 4 scraps. Oh, I didn't realize I was walking right into like Bear Central Station. What is this? Why are there so many? And they're all gonna be chasing me. Oh my gosh. I'm going home. I'm going home. I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna go home. I have enough scraps. I have more than enough stuff. I just wanna go home. I'm gonna build my silly little base. I think that's like either the second or third kid's cave. I think that was the second kid's cave, but I'm pretty sure just because of the risk of blizzards that we're gonna build at the first cave, and that's where we're gonna build our base. Because otherwise it is just way too easy to get stuck out in a blizzard, and I don't like those vibes. Speaking of which, all right, let's drop off all of this. I'm gonna put some more shelves out because I think like every little defense helps to have. Gonna skip the cutscene to save time. Okay, we are not gonna have time to fix that up. We just need to go after the cultists. There's one down. We need to get rid of these crossbow cultists first. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? And he wants round 2. Okay, we can go. Oh my gosh, I thought the deer was going after me. My life flashed before my eyes. Let's grab this body too. Ah! Oh my gosh, I was like, where are the rest of them? There he is. Oh, there's 3 crossbow cultists. And I'm definitely running out of ammo. I need that ammo crate soon. Like now, kind of soon. Oh my gosh, he almost got me. Okay, I think there's literally only one more. Unless there's a sneaky little Morningstar cultist, I think this should be the last guy. And there he was. We have a full gem of the forest now, or I'm pretty sure we're about to. I just need to find the gem of the forest. Here it is. Put them all together and you get something we are not going to use. Let's do some more soup. And then all of you guys, you are helping out with our fire. Let's see what else we can do really quick. Got some more shelves to put out. I actually do like these shelf bases. I'm glad that one of my teammates built it because I have never tried this before in a recording. I feel so bad for my teammate because he's just there. I think he thinks I'm going to revive him still, but like, sometimes you have to protect your own peace. Okay, where's the other teleporter? Did he build a second teleporter? If so, where? Like, do we not have a teleporter now? Let me see what's happening with this. Oh no, he did not. Okay, let's do the ammo crate really quick. I think that we actually can put like right behind our crafting bench. Materials that we're gonna put over our base later when we make our cave base. I'm just gonna drop over here for now. So that includes this pumpkin. Another blizzard. We cannot catch a break today. This is why I want to make our cave base at the closest cave to our campfire. Let's get some more trees really quick because that's gonna enable us to make the last teleporter. And then we also want to start stocking up on saplings to put around our cave base. So I'm gonna start putting a pile of these right there too. We want our kiwi. We do not want him escaping, although I think he might have been stuck down there. So let's see, what else do we need to do? We really have moved everything. I'm gonna put some more shelves. I think that we're gonna have to put our entrance right here because otherwise the cultists are just going to be able to climb over the shelves with that rock. I think we've got 2 more. And there's all our defense blueprints. The rest, we're gonna make some more shelves really quick. We're also going to make this final teleporter. I think we only need 3 more shelves. Yes. And then our teammate did put this other teleporter outside of our base, but I think that's okay. We can work with that. Are we getting attacked? Oh no, deer's hungry. That's chill. Okay, I need to move these a little bit just to like really close up this gap. Then I know we also have a huge gap by the oil drill, but I'm not super worried about that. I'm gonna try and make these shelves stretch all the way to over here, which I think means having one like this and then one like kind of in the middle. I don't know if I can make this work. That's almost it. You know what? If I can't get in, the cultists can't either. Also can't get out. Okay. We have our main line of defense for our campfire. Now we just need to head out to the first kid's cave, which is right here. And we need to put our teleporter down outside of it. There's even like so much steak. We have so much food left over here. And another kiwi? Oh, we have a basketball. That's, I don't know if fun's the word I'd use, but that's interesting. Okay, let's see where we can put this. We can put it right here. So I think that's a good place to put it. We're gonna charge it up in case we need to get home fast. And then our sapling wall is just gonna go like right around the edge of the cave. So let's see what's like the closest we can plant. Okay, we can do there. So that's gonna be like the perimeter of our sapling wall. No, our teammate said I'm dead in the chat. I know you're dead, but you keep going after the stronghold. If you really want me to go get you, I can do that now that I have some more bandages. But you need to promise to stop going into the stronghold. I love how we have 2 kiwis now. I don't even know how we got those, but they're definitely here. Let's get another stew ready. So I think our proper base here is completely finished. We've got all 4 kids. We've got all 4 beds. Can I move this? Oh, thank goodness. Although there is just like this defense here that don't know what I'm really gonna do about that. That's just stuck there. You know, decoration. It's eccentric. Then we have a boost pad, that sends us kind of in the opposite direction of the cave with the kid, but that's okay. And then let's go get some of these materials that we're gonna use to decorate our cave base. So like I said, because we don't really have access to any of the furniture traders items, we have to get super creative And we have to use items that you naturally find in the game. No, come back. Why does he jump so much? Which means some steak, some pumpkins, some cake, and even some carrots. So today, let's head out to the cave with the kid. I think we are right out here. Yes. And get to decorating. I think that the hardest and longest part of this is just going to be getting our sapling wall up. Our goal with the space is just to make it look lived in, make it look real. And so I think having a few logs outside helps make it look a little cozier. Getting some carrots, although I don't like the way that those are organized right now. Yeah, I think putting some carrots out. Let's do our sapling too. And then for our cake, that's definitely gonna go inside. I think that would be super cute to put right here up on the dresser. Where'd it go? Did we just lose our cake? Okay, so our cake disappeared. That's not cute. But we do have some steak that we can put here. Let's put our pumpkin outside. The basketball, I'm definitely gonna move down for decoration. If I can. Can't really pick it up. It will not let me move it down past here. There we go. We got a little creative, but we were able to do it. And let's put that right over here by the books. This will be like a little play area. Oh my gosh, the physics on the basketball is insane. It will not stay in one place. And then next to our carrots, let's put a pumpkin just to get a few more similar colors over there. And then this is already looking a lot more lived in. Tonight, we're gonna cut down a lot of trees, get a lot of saplings, and stick close to the base so the deer doesn't get us. Or you know what, tonight we can deal with cultists. That was not in my plans, but I guess it's happening now. Yay, mysterious group slay. Okay, cultists are here and they're all going through one of the doors. Some of them are going through a better door than the others. I'm just gonna run right out here. Oh my gosh. When this rifle runs out, I will be so sad. What are you doing up there, bro? How do you even get up there? There's so many. And you know what? Just because we got so many of you, I am definitely gonna need company in my cave base. So maybe I will even bring some of you guys with me. Oh my gosh, where is he hitting me from? Literally, where is this crossbow guy coming from? Oh my gosh. No, he definitely sees me. He definitely sees me through the shelves. That is annoying. Okay, day is here, which should make spotting the cultists a lot easier to do. Unfortunately, there are still so many of them, and that is super annoying. But we didn't have much plans for today anyway, just picking up all of that wood that we need for our base. All right, where on earth? I see there's like 2 more of you guys, and they're both going after me. And because they're long range, oh my gosh, wait, I guess that actually was a really useful trap that our teammate built. But since they're long range, they don't go through this main trap. Was that the last one? Yes, that was him. Got another oil barrel. We can throw that into the fire. The cave should be right back out here. Let's drop our friends off. All right, we've got our first cultist. Let's put you right here. We're gonna have guards. You guys are gonna be the guards to the base. Isn't that such a cute and special little role? You guys better do a good job. And then we'll have a little roommate. We'll put him right up here on the bed. Perfect. He looks like he's having a great time. Gonna cut down a couple more trees and then we're gonna run back for the night. I do need some farm plots. That is something that I want to make sure that we have at our cave base because that's going to allow us to have infinite food even inside of our cave base. We are not doing so good on food, y'all. We are not doing good on food. So you know what that means? Tomorrow we're gonna be placing down even more farm plots. We've got 6 now. Those are gonna go right outside our base, right outside that cave. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit more food. What are you doing outside the base? Why are the kids always like so far outside the base? It's like every time I build a perimeter, the kids just like go straight outside it. At this point, I'm just cutting down the trees. I am only taking the saplings. I am not even taking any of the logs. I just want the saplings. So our cave should be coming up right out here. I'm so glad that we got those earmuffs to keep us warm. I'm gonna do some more logs right here just to have something in this corner. That is looking super cute. And then let's make kind of like a circular little wall up to this giant tree, which is gonna form part of our boundary. Cut down some more trees. How is there a bear right there in this biome? How did that get here? There's a wolf right there that I didn't see. Okay, let's close this in, which I think means putting a sapling right here and a sapling right here. And then we're also going to have the sapling wall kind of right here. I want to have an entrance. So I do want to have bear traps right there. And now I think we head back. We have a lot of materials from the furniture trader that we bought earlier in the game that we never got to use yet. So I say we get started on decorating the rest of our base. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I think these hedgerows will be a very cute addition to the perimeter of our base. Finish it off with a curved one right here. Beautiful. The rest of these, I think we can put this one back. We have a lot, and I mean a lot that we bought from the furniture trader. So we need to use up all of it. I think this would look cute right here. We do have a log table. I don't know where that went. Oh, here it is. Maybe like right by this curved area would be cute. And then having the stools right around it. Having a bucket here would be cute as well. Oh, that's so adorable. That is beautiful. And then we do have another oil barrel, so let's just go ahead and throw that in because it is looking dire, the situation with the fire right now. Now that it is daytime again, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna try and get some more saplings. I also think these apples would make a cute addition to my base. Where is our sapling? There you go. I think we're getting attacked. Yes, we are. That's okay. We can deal with that. Let's head all the way back to our base now. I want to throw these logs in the fire, actually, instead of crafting with them, because our fire is looking a little worse for wear. And then let's run. Where is he? Here's the kid. Let's run right back out to the cave with the kid. What on earth? Where am I going? Actually, where is this cave? This blizzard is impossible. Okay, here we are. Already looking like we're having a beautiful tree wall. We're just gonna make it in a circular pattern around the base. And then I like to place some apples just to get a little bit of cute little asymmetry going on there. We're making a lot of really good progress on this wall. Thank goodness, finally the blizzard stopped. I was so worried for a fire. I'm like, I think I'll be fine. I'm worried for the fire though. Okay, leave me alone. I actually do like the idea of this old radio. We used this in my treehouse base the other day to make it look like a more actual, like, lived-in space. I'll put the radio. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we lost a cake and we lost a radio now. Okay, we're gonna put the radio up there to make it to just have like a cute little decoration, just to make it look a little more natural. Okay, we're getting attacked, which is good because that's gonna provide a lot of fuel for a fire. So let's go ahead and run back. I am feeling super happy with how our base is looking so far over there. Our tree wall is coming along really well. We just need to not die. We need to not die tonight. Mysterious group, slay, let's do it. While I'm waiting for them, I'm just gonna decorate some more. I think having a mossy rock, kind of like by this oil drill would help to, like, I don't know, make it look a little more natural. And then we have a lot of blue going on in this space. But I think we can pick this up. Ooh, we can pick that up later because we are actually about to die and that's not fun. That's never fun. What? How did you not get trapped? You had one job. You had one job and it was to fall for the trap. And instead you didn't. Okay, this guy will. This guy definitely will. Now the crossbow cultists, those are gonna be the biggest problem because look at how many there are. And bye-bye. Perfect. Pick up all these cultist bodies, and then I think there's like one more crossbow. Yeah, there's you, and then there is your friend, the Morningstar cultist, I think. Stop getting me. That's not nice. Do you have to like kind of try and dodge him while I'm going for him, and that's annoying. I know they're still alive. You know what's barely still alive? Me. Yes. Okay, perfect. That was the last one. It just like gets scarier and scarier every time. But this does give us good biofuel, which is definitely what we need for our fire at this point. The rest of this day, we're just gonna spend chopping down as many trees as possible because our tree wall is probably like the last thing that we need to do. I think our teammate who died went AFK because I still see the revive screen. But I know he's not just like sitting there waiting to be revived. So I think he's just like gone. He's somewhere. Where he is, I do not know. Why are none of these dropping saplings? That's so annoying. I'm gonna start getting the logs as well as the saplings just because I don't want our fire to go out. What is a log wall blueprint doing out here? I know that when I'm playing single player, I can just rely on the oil drill, but it doesn't quite work like that when it's a 5-person world and I'm the only one left. And then later tonight, you know, we do a little more decorating. Tomorrow we work on that tree wall some more. But none of these are dropping saplings. Okay, our fire is definitely looking a little better. There's our oil barrel. I like just saw it pop out. Perfect. And now we're gonna make some more stew because we do want to stock up and make sure that we have infinite stew over in our cave base. I also want to make sure all of our bandages are placed over there. And now that it's becoming nighttime again, let's do some more decorating here. So I have this beanbag. I think it's gonna be pink. So I'm gonna place it like right over here. Oh, that's cute. And then we have this pink blueprint here. So I think I'll put the other beanbag right next to it. We have another bucket and I don't know what to do with it. So maybe she goes right here. That's looking nicer. We have some wooden stools. I think we can like use this ammo crate kind of as a table and put some stools here if it'll let me. Might need to buy some ammo soon, but we don't have a ton of scraps. We have this gray circle, which isn't really that pretty or useful for anything. So I'm not sure what to do with it. One more barrel we can probably put here over by our fuel. The bush planters, I feel like this could like go by our entrance. Another blizzard. Our campfire is never lasting. Our campfire is not making it through this. That looks beautiful already. For the fairy lights, I kind of want to put these like around the beds. Yes, I think this will actually look super nice. Oh, that is fantastic. It's beautiful. And then now that it's the next day, let's go get some more of these trees and work even more on making sure our fire doesn't go out and maxing out that tree wall. Why is nothing dropping saplings? This is terrible luck and the deer's hungry. Is it that like the chance for saplings goes down as the game goes on? Because that's the only thing that I can see explaining this. My luck for saplings is suddenly just horrendous. Oh, I never put our map back. Oh my gosh. I need to put our map back up so I can see where things are. So we need to put all of these out so we can get to the map in our inventory. Here's the map. I want to make sure it's like, I don't know. It's never going to be facing a great way because you can't rotate the map. So I say we just put it like in between this area, kind of close to these. I think that's nice. And then maybe we put like a lantern next to it. Anyway, that's going to allow us to see where the cave is. So then we can keep working on our wall. So glad that blizzard's over. I would have been so sad. Okay, we're already making so much progress. Look at how our tree wall is coming along. Not sure how much time we'll have to finish up the back, but I at least want to make sure that the front is fully protected. The deer can't get into the cave anyway. Now that it's turning to nighttime, please do not start doing a blizzard again. I will be so sad. But now that it's turning to nighttime, we have a lot more that we can do. Decorating. I want to put some nice proper fences here and not just have the shelves. A shelf base is functional, but it's not very pretty. Another blizzard? Are you serious? Are you serious? Our fire might be cooked. Like, look at that. We have a little bit of progress on our oil drill, so I'm not super worried. Let's put a chair like right over here, just so I don't know if you get really bored and you want to watch the plants grow. I guess you can do that now. The other blueprint we're gonna drop off. We have another brick lantern. I feel like this would look really nice over by our soup. And then we actually have this gazebo. Now, I'm not super sure what this does. It's massive. I'm gonna put it here. Like, there's no other place to put it. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, today we need to cut down even more trees. This should be one of the last days that we're doing that to finish up our tree wall. Are we getting attacked? Oh, yippee. Oh, hi, furniture trader. Okay, where are the saplings? Literally, where are the saplings? But I don't have the time to go, like, putting all of his furniture out. Like, we've been spending so much time doing that. Okay, I'm so glad that that blizzard's over. We're not getting any of these logs today. We are purely only going for the saplings. And I think that with like a day or two more of this should finish up our wall. Do these drop saplings too? I don't know. I've never seen them drop them, so I'm not gonna take my chances. Okay, good that we found a piece of coal. Low key, I will welcome that at this point in the game because I do feel like our fire, like I said, is kind of cooked. And oh my gosh, we're back at the church with the cultists. I'm not gonna deal with you guys right now. Sorry. Gotta get more trees. No sapling. SMH my head. Okay, this is actually ridiculous. The drop rates are getting vile. They're getting really bad. Okay, I now have literally almost 25 saplings. So if this isn't enough to finish our wall tomorrow, I don't know what will be at this point. Gotta eat some berries on my way back. Honestly, starving and losing our campfire are my two biggest worries right now, which is kind of crazy. It's just like, it's really rough when you're playing on a world that's meant for way more people than are actually playing. Like, playing on 5-person difficulty as only one person is not for the weak, is what I'm finding out. Now let's see, this gazebo. I want to put it down. I do want to put it down. I just literally do not think there's a place for it. So maybe we keep this one in mind, and then next time that we're playing, hopefully we find it again. I think we've gotten everything else out of our inventory. There's really not that much left. I want to make sure that I'm using the revolver ammo only on these guys that can like really get me from far away. Oh, and that was... If I have to use a bandage, I will. I just don't really want to. Got him. At this point, I'm not even gonna like try and pick up the bodies because there's just so many. Uh-oh. Okay, I really need to make sure that those crossbow cultists don't go after me while I'm out of sprint. Otherwise, I won't be able to dodge them. Okay, there's so many of these guys. They can shoot me. I can also shoot them. Let's reload and... Okay, now that it's daytime, we're actually going straight back out over to our base. I'm not worried about those cultists. We can get them tomorrow. I'm gonna finally eat one of my soup. Our wall is having so much progress. Look at this. I think deer's hungry. Yep, that's what that is. I think there's a little gap here that I want to close up. I still hear the cultists getting attacked. Okay, I'm gonna knock down a couple more trees, and then our wall should be finished, and we can just wait for tomorrow. And once tomorrow hits, our trees will be fully grown, and I can show you guys what we've got. There's a second kid's cave. We also could have just gone there. It's not that much further. Yes, old radio. This is exactly what I needed. The last item to decorate. Now, where is the cave? It's over here, I think. Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. I can see it very well. You know what? I don't think that the deer can get in through any of these gaps. Oh my gosh, I scared myself. Let's just put a couple more saplings right here. And I think we're gonna drop off our radio and then head back to the base. And tomorrow we will check in on our trees, which should basically be fully grown. Near the radio, we are gonna put it right up here. I said right up there. Okay, nice. And then since the deer is hungry, we're gonna run right back to our base. We're gonna deal with all these cultists. Today is the day we finally deal with all these cultists. And then tomorrow, I say we do a little base tour of both of our bases. Okay, I'm so glad that most of these guys are dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. I can just use the ray gun for you. You are literally walking in place. Not the smartest cultist I've ever met. There's another? Why is there another one of you guys? Got him. Oh, got some ammo too, which is good because we were low-key running out. I can feel it. It is going to start snowing tomorrow. So let's see what we can do with these fairy lights, just to make it look a little more homey here. And then this cloth frame. I want to do something with it, but I don't know what. It's just so cute. I could put it like, I have a lot, so I could put it kind of like behind the oil drill. Oh my gosh. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it. And where is our oil barrel? Here we go. The day is here, so let's go ahead and first take a look at this space. So you walk in through our entrance, which is a little scuffed this time. We've got all 4 beds. We've got all 4 kids. We've got the pelt trader, who's never getting that bear pelt. infinite fuel. Oh, I don't know how he got here, but we do have a cultist friend. We've got infinite food. And then if we come over to our cave base, pretty hidden from the outside, we can come in through our entrance. We've got our teleporter. We have some beautiful little fruits to make it look like home. We have some farm for infinite food right out here, but I'm also building a second farm for even more food. And then if you go inside past our cultist guards and you run downstairs, we've got our lovely little cultist friend. We have a radio, some food, a basketball for entertainment, and we have a bunch of stew and med kits, which over the next few days while I play on my own, I'm gonna stock up some more. And that's our cave base, but let's see what happens when I go all out building a secret base. Let's get our campfire set up. Looks like we've already got the piece of coal right here, so let's go ahead and first thing we gotta do today is max out our campfire, and then that will allow us to go for the kids. We also want to make sure that we're looting all of our structures early game because I want to make sure that I can get both a good axe and a good sack pretty early on. And boom, got the flashlight. Oh my god, I'm in the tree. How did I even do this? I am the tree. Oh, there it goes. Let's go ahead and drop this off, and our very first craft of the day. So it looks like we haven't been this way. I do see a couple really good structures over here. So we're gonna run on in. And perfect, we've got a lot of wood for crafting. Let's go ahead and see what's inside of this chest. And you're kidding me, right? You're actually kidding? Okay, what's in here? Not a great start if I'm gonna be honest, but I think we should be okay. Okay, we do not like to see this biome. We're gonna go straight around that. Sounds like the deer has spawned into a world, and I'm so confused because why is there like no coal? Perfect! Already got a good sack. That's gonna help us so much. We're gonna be able to carry so much more and not have to run back to the base literally every 30 seconds. Another piece of coal. We love to see this. And I think I saw another shed over here. Here you are. Now we have the materials we need. I do want to make sure I'm maxing out my fire ASAP, not like last video where I thought I maxed it out and somehow didn't, and that almost ended a run. Oh my gosh, why am I hearing noises? I don't like to hear those at all. Hopefully we get a rabbit foot early on because we never do. Hello? And still no foot. Oh my gosh, that bunny is riding on the wolf. Wait, that's so cute. How did that even happen? That was adorable. And no foot. Oh my gosh, this wolf is gonna go after me. No. Let's go ahead and trade. Good axe, yes please. And where haven't we been? Let's go out this way. We want to start getting some of that better fuel right away, and I guess we can since we're here. Get this first kid. Perfect, wolf pelt. And you should be the last wolf. Perfect. Open the door and run on in. Let's see what we get from our first chest. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's really good. We're gonna run back to the campfire now. And I think after that, we're just gonna head straight back out into the wild to try and find some more fuel for a fire. Maybe head towards where that first kid is. And can I trade with you really quick? Perfect. Let's do the revolver. Got a lot of food here already. Let's see where we can find the next kid. So he's gonna be straight out. I don't think we'll be able to get to him right away. I don't think we've upgraded the campfire that much, but we can at least head over here and get some of the materials we need to upgrade our fire more. Or not. Hi, bestie. Fine, I guess I'll go home. I see how it is. He's so slow. I can literally hear him like being slow. I feel like I can still hear him running even though I know I can't, and it's freaking me out. Alright, let's get a crafting bench too. Let's get the sundial and the compass up. And you know what? I think we have time to put down this bed really quick. And now it's time to get some fuel and hopefully go after that second kid. And looks like we're not gonna be able to get to the kid yet, but we will still be able to find some ammo, some fuel out here. I think this entire area should be, for me, unexplored territory. Ooh, oh my goodness, wait, this is really good. Okay. And now we are headed home. Drop all this in, and that has gotten us to the next fire level, which means we should be able to get that kid now. I'm gonna go ahead and try for that right now during this day. I will be so upset if we still can't get the kid. Ooh, I don't know how I missed this coal earlier. This is perfect. I don't know how I missed all this. Oh, and there is a hospital over there. We'll have to hit that too. For now, I do see the cave with the next kid. So we're gonna run on over here, and where are you guys? Here you are. No, leave me alone. And got him. Oh my gosh, you are annoying. You are so annoying. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the base, but I am gonna take some of the, I think I saw a fuel canister over here somewhere. Not sure, I could have sworn I saw one. Let's at least hit up the hospital. Oh my gosh, you better not come in here. That wolf better not come in here. And haha, you can't get in. Dodged you, and we're heading back to the base. Run back, and our campfire is actually super close to running out, which is never fun. That's a little better. Okay, I think there's not so much time left in the night, so we're just gonna stay over here, get some more materials, and then we're gonna run back out for that kid. Keep in mind though, we are building a secret base, which means that not all the materials we're gonna want to actually have right back at our campfire. We really need fuel for this fire because low-key, I don't think it's gonna last us that much longer. We need to get up to level 5 really soon. And that means we're gonna have to explore this area even after getting the kid. I think this should be the day where we get attacked by the cultists. And yep, there it is. Something evil is approaching our campfire. No, please no. Okay, I think this should be the next kid. So let's go for the wolves. You guys are like right behind me. No, I dropped a morsel trying to pick up that fuel canister. And got him. We're gonna have to take out this one too. Yeah, you're annoying. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, there we go. And while we wait for this to recharge to get the last kid, I'm just gonna pick up some of these items over here, some of these morsels, and there is the final key. Open the door and open the chest. Woohoo, oh my gosh. So happy we have the rifle now. And let's run back really quick. I think tomorrow we are going to head out in the opposite direction so that we get some more new fuel and aren't in areas that we've already been to. Drop off our kid and everything else we've got. I'm going to cut down a couple more trees because we have still got some daylight and the cultists aren't here yet. The saplings from these trees actually in the future are going to be very useful because that's part of what we're going to use to cover up our secret base. And soon, I think we're actually also going to have to scout for what structure we want our base to be around. Okay, we should have about 15 seconds where the cutscene happens, so we should be good to just keep making things. I'm gonna make a good bed really quick. I do want to make sure we have all the beds, so I'm gonna cut down some more trees. I want to have all 3 of those beds tonight to get that multiplier and get those days as soon as possible. And where are our cultists? There you guys are, cuties. Bye-bye. Should be only one more today. I don't know where he is. Where are you? Oh, he's hanging out with the kids. That doesn't seem very safe, so you are gonna have to go. I'm just gonna get you with the spear because I have enough health. Not too worried about it. And I hate those Halloween candles. I do not do the trick-or-treating, so I'm just gonna drop it there. And you, my friends, you are biofuel. Alright, let's get the old bed, and we're gonna put all of these down. We are gonna move them later. And now we've got 3 of the beds. Our next priorities are we're gonna want some farm plots for actually where we are building our secret base. I do want to have the crock pot. I do want a lightning rod. And we're gonna need the biofuel processor as well. Let's just put the lightning rod down really quick. And where haven't we been? We have not been over here. Furniture trader's here already, but I don't think we have enough coins to actually get anything useful from him. So we're just gonna keep going and look at that beautiful 6 times day multiplier. No way it's raining already. That is such bad news because our campfire is just like not at all where it needs to be. I do see some coal right here and I see a fuel canister way over there. I'm not gonna bother right now with getting that chest because it's gonna take forever to do. Another piece of coal here, and now let's go for that fuel canister. I really hope this rain stops soon. Ugh, leave me alone. Okay, we do have a lot more fuel now. But I still don't like with our campfire being as low as it is right now. I just like don't feel safe with that. And now our inventory is full, so let's head back to the base. Hopefully, I don't think this will be enough to upgrade our campfire, but you never know, a girl could get lucky. And I think we're going to try to max it out before we go for those final 2 kids. You know what? This is actually kind of a lot, so hopefully this is enough to max it out. Ugh, still not yet. I think we're just gonna cut down some trees and use that just because we're like so close to it. We're at 82 right now. I want to be doing all of this cutting down trees close to the base right now because the ram or owl or whatever on earth is gonna wake up, hasn't woken up yet. I just jinxed myself. I don't even know what that just was. But something has, oh no. You're kidding, not the ram, bro. That's so annoying. And it literally spawns on you. It literally spawns on you too. I actually get jump scared every time I see the ram. It is a genuine jump scare for me. And let's actually check really quick where this squig head is. Okay, you are that way. Got it. So just like right past the map, it looks like. How is our fire already doing this badly? Literally, how is that happening? I guess we will have to go out this way because we're going to need a lot more fuel. We're going to start running so we can get more use out of the daylight. I hear how stressful it is with your fire when it's not yet fully upgraded. We need a lot more materials too. We're at least gonna... Okay, there's the hospital. I'm at least gonna want to find an oil barrel at some point because I really do want to get that fully upgraded. Okay, there is at least a piece of coal. Ugh, and there's already alpha wolves after me. No. Okay, this biome should give us lots more fuel. Got the fuel canister, and yeah, I low-key like don't even think we can get far enough in this biome right now without having our campfire upgraded to find that much good resources, which is really annoying. Hey, at least we found the other kid. We found the bears. We could just get the other kid right now. Oh my gosh, there's so many wolves behind me. Why are there so many of you? You know what? I'm just gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep running around looking for fuel. We know where the kid is. Fantastic. I want my fuel and I want to go home. I don't like having these many wolves behind me. Okay, let's see. There's a good fuel canister. And I haven't gotten the notification that our fire is gonna go out yet. I consider that a good sign. I could just jinx myself again. That is something that could happen. And this is still an area we haven't been to, so I feel pretty good about exploring out here. Because at this point, I just really need to get my fire up. Like now, not later, now. I see a fuel canister, and now let's head back to the base. Okay, I found a stronghold, but actually, I'm gonna probably need to make the hammer at some point, and that is something that I haven't found yet, which is worrying to me, to say the slightest. I guess I could even resort to just like cutting down trees for fuel, but I don't think I want to do that. Okay, we're not like that low. I think I was overreacting a little bit, which I tend to do. Okay, up at 54. I'm gonna cut down some of these trees. Let's see what we can build. Crockpot is built. Let's get this place down right over here. Our biofuel processor, we're gonna put it right here. And then we're gonna head out to expand our campfire some more, which I think means we're gonna go this way, just because this is somewhere that I haven't really been yet. Heading right out this way should get us to new territory. Oh my gosh, we're getting attacked again. I'm not too worried. This should be the first round of those crossbow cultists, but still, I have a feeling we're gonna be okay. Let's grab up this coin stack, this coal. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. These wolves are just obsessed with me. Oh my gosh. And now there's a bear. Oh my gosh. No. I just want that chest. I just want that chest. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. And at least now we've got the alpha wolf pelt. Grab that coal and the steak. And now we can get this chest open. There's 2 bears right there, so I do want to be careful. I do want to grab that bandage too, though. Oh my gosh, strong axe. Okay, get the bandage. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Not very fun. Okay. We have found the anvil, so we will be able to make a hammer later. We are still low-key being chased, and I don't like that, so we're gonna keep going this way. He's not after me anymore, but now everything else is after me. And I came out here for fuel, and I have found none, which is really disappointing. Oh my gosh, you guys are just everywhere. There's so many of you. Oh my gosh. Okay, use the ray gun to finish you guys off. I'm just gonna have to eat this morsel because I want to get these 2 chests over here, and then we're gonna head back to the base so that when we get attacked, we are ready. Oh my goodness. Perfect oil barrel. Let's see what we can get up here. Hello. Okay. Another oil barrel. And now we are running back to our base. We might have to hide somewhere. I know that the deer doesn't come and get us while we're getting attacked, but that doesn't mean that the ram won't. I see the deer's eyes over there, so that means we're almost back. Also, I am low-key kind of close to starving and very low on health, so not sure how we're gonna do this. Let's get the crossbow cultist first. Oh my gosh. No, literally just everything's after me. We're gonna need to get the revolver out for this. Okay, and now this should be so much easier. I think we have one more. Hi, bestie. Oh my gosh, there's 2 more. Oh wait, there's so many. Why is there another crossbow cultist? Why are there this many? Okay, I need to eat. I need to eat the apples off of these trees. See, I'm so glad I got this class. And now down to, oh my gosh, the last 3, because there's still just so many of you guys. Pelt Trader's here, so we should be able to trade with him soon. Oh my gosh, this game hates me. This game actually hates me. And 1 more cultist. Okay, let's throw in all the scraps we got, and then hopefully this is enough to max out our campfire. Oh my goodness, perfect. Now, I do have an alpha wolf pelt, so we're gonna trade this really quick. Yes, please, I would like a giant sack. And now I would like not to starve to death. Now that our campfire is fully maxed out, we can go after the third and fourth kid, which we are going to probably do tomorrow just to have the full day for it. And once we have all the kids and all the beds, we are going to work on our super secret base. Put all of our biofuel into the fire. We've still got this cultist gem. Hello. Cook up some of the steak, and I think Squid Kid was over that way. Oh my goodness, having this strong axe is going to make our lives so much easier. Although we're not going to need log walls today just because we can't plant them outside the radius of our campfires, so they definitely cannot go in our secret base. And let's drop off all the wood we've just gotten. Gonna run and grab some more. One of the things I love about this perk that I've got is that the apples actually restore quite a bit of hunger. So for someone like me who starves to death basically every other game, they're super helpful. Okay, when we go get those kids, we're also gonna go need to get more fuel because I do feel like right now we have nothing at our campfire. Like literally nothing for fuel. Drop all these in. I think we have one more cultist here that we can use as biofuel, or you know, we could keep him hostage. I don't know though. I just don't like him as much as the red crossbow cultist. Okay, crafting bench 2. We are almost ready for the giant bed. I need 2 more scraps, and that's something I'm not gonna get tonight. So we also need another cultist gem as well. So I think the rest of the day we spend cutting down logs, and we're also going to actually start stocking up on our saplings so that when we do start building our secret base, we have all the materials for our sapling ring. And you are our last tree for the night. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. And drop these off. Now it's time to go for the third kid, which I did already see, so we know where he is. Maybe we run into the furniture trader along the way too. Gonna definitely take these scraps because I do still need a lot of scraps. Wanna be very careful not to make these wolves angry as I'm going past them. I think it's kind of a lost cause. There's just so many. Okay, I see the kid. I do see the kid. There's only gonna be 2 bears. And raining and thundering. I can't really hit any of the bears from here. This feels super risky because I am like super close to them right now. We're gonna need to get some more fuel. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's scary. Okay, there's one of the bears. Let's get the second one. And we've got a bear pelt. Perfect. I didn't get one of those last recording. Oh my gosh. That was so close. And you know what? We are using this bandage. Oh my gosh. I always end up having to use the bandages literally just because of lightning. It's so annoying. Did it hit me? What hit me? Okay, we are going inside. We are definitely going inside. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's get this chest and... Perfect! It's just what I was looking for. Let's get the kid, pick up some of this loot. I want to get some of the loot that's around here too, and then we're going to run really quickly back to the base. So that means this washing machine, and I see one more oil barrel. After this, we're going straight back because night is approaching and I do not want to be caught out here. In fact, I definitely just will be caught out here. So I'm wondering if I should stay inside the hospital for the night. I think that's going to be our plan. Looks like nothing followed me, so... Got another bandage. Do want these metal chairs, so I'm going to drop off, I think, some of the morsels so that I can prioritize what we're taking back with us. And... Oh my gosh. That was scary. I might just have to use another bandage because another one might spawn on me. And that would be really bad. I wonder where the last kid is going to be because that's probably going to be what we do not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. And day is almost here. In a couple of seconds, we're going to run out there. We do have 2 oil barrels, so oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going. I'm just going. I think we should be okay. Nothing should spawn on us now because we do have 7 seconds left, but I do really need to eat. So hopefully as we get closer to the base, I should be able to find something. I see some berries, so I think we're good. Oh, I totally could have made it back. I didn't realize the hospital was like that close. Home sweet home, safe and sound, thank goodness. We need to eat. Let's drop off everything we've gotten, and first kid's actually gonna take a couple days, so I might go out and try and first find... Wait. Okay, it didn't update. I thought I hadn't gotten the last kid. So I'm gonna get started on the bears, run back, and then we will finish getting the 4th kid tomorrow. Is that where the kid is? No, I swear that... No, this is another one of the caves. This is another one of the caves. Because I was like, I swear that's too close. Just gonna go right past you here, get every single wolf in a, like, 20-kilometer radius on our tails. Okay, I see the kid. I see the cave with the last kid. And this is awkward because the bears are actually kind of all over it. So I might as well just get them from over here and have them chase me back. Oh my god, wait. Wait, this is actually really bad. This is actually a really bad situation. Oh my god. No! Oh my god! Do I need the med kit? I don't know if I need the med kit. This is really bad. I don't even want to look behind me. I don't even want to know if it's still behind me. That went so badly. Oh my god. We're going all the way back. That was like such a terrible idea. Never again. Okay. Okay, it's not behind me, but I don't like how that went at all. So we're gonna stick close to the base. I hate that the bears were just like chilling all over the place at that point. That makes it really hard to get them. I don't remember if we're getting attacked tonight. I think we might also be getting attacked. So my health needs to regen fast. No way we're getting attacked again. Bro, we just got attacked. I'll drop our fuel down here. I'm gonna eat a little bit. I want to cook up some more of this, and then I'm going to run a little bit away from the fire so that we can deal with this attack. I want to cook all of this up. At least this will give us some more cultist gems. That's going to let us make some more of the items that we need. We do have basically enough for the giant bed. We just also need one more cultist gem. So today should give us what we need. Oh my gosh. The crossbow cultist literally spawned on us. That is super unfortunate. There should be only one more crossbow cultist. I'm surprised the Morningstar cultists haven't spawned yet. Oh my gosh, reload faster. Gonna pick this up and head back to the base with you on my tail. We actually might end up using these Halloween candles in the playthrough today just because there's not a lot of items we can place outside of our campfire radius for the secret base. I don't have any reloads left. So that's a little concerning. I do not have any more reloads. And there's 2 more cultists. I swear, if there's actually another crossbow cultist, and I literally do not know where this other cultist is. I think that was it. Pelt Trader's here. I'll deal with that in a little bit. We've got all of this biofuel. And you know what? Today, you will be my roommate in my secret base. Okay, let's go ahead and get our bear pelt and trig for the last time with our pelt trader. I'm gonna go for an iron body just because I'm not good at this game, and so I need that. And now I don't think we have enough time to fully go after that last kid. I guess I could start and try and just knock out a couple of the bears, get them kind of closer back to camp, but then get rid of them. Since it turns out the kid is not as far as I thought that they were. And there's the kid. Yeah, I see the cave over in the distance, so we're just gonna go after some more of the bears. Can I hit it from this far? Oh, perfect. He doesn't even see me. That's really good. Oh, no, wait. He totally sees me. He totally sees me. Let's get him with the ray gun. And we're just gonna eat some of this, to be honest, because we are hungry. Take the steak back with us because that does restore a lot of hunger, and there should be 4 more bears that we need. So let's get... Ugh, he just moved. I was gonna get that one. Let's see. What else do we have? I don't know if that's one of the bears over there. No, yeah. Okay, so there's 6 bears, so there should be 5 more. We are out of ammo for a revolver, and okay, we're going home now. I don't like not being able to run, so we're just gonna run home. And we'll take care, hopefully, of the rest of the bears all in one day tomorrow. And because I think we're close enough to the base, we should be able to just make it back in time. We should be like 10 seconds over time, but I don't think anything's going to spawn on us and get us in that amount of time. I need to start thinking about actually where I'm going to have my secret base. Okay, literally, where's our campfire? The deer is like fully after... Question mark? Okay, I thought the deer was fully after us. I don't see it. I thought I heard it. What can we make with everything that we have right now? Giant bed, and then I think oil drill and ammo crate are the final things we're gonna have to make for our actual base area. And so in order to do that, we're going to need some more scraps, we're going to need some more wood, and we're gonna need 2 more cultist gems. Got our final bed down, and now we are heading right back out to the final kid. So it's a lot of running, but I do have hope since we do have a lot of... Something is behind me. One of the dogs was behind me. I do have enough ammo in my rifle that I think we should be able to get all the bears today. Not entirely sure, but hoping for it. I just need to make sure that none of these alpha wolves go after me too. Then after this, we need to survive 2 more cultist waves, get some more materials, and we'll have basically everything we need, and then we can get started on the secret base. Our little home away from our campfire. And they all saw me. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make sure I don't like waste any ammo, but they're kind of all in the same place, so we should be okay. And finish you off. I think we've got 2 more here. Do not like running out of sprint right on top of the bears like this. This should also low-key kind of just like wipe out a rifle, which I'm not a big fan of. No, I missed. And the ray gun should finish him off. Ugh, I almost fell down there. And perfect. Gray key. Let's get the last kid. Open up the chest and then bring him back. Cultist gem. Okay, now we only need to go through 1 more cultist wave. And we are basically at the edge of the map. I'm going to see really quick if I can grab... Okay, I do see a fuel canister over here. I want this coal as well. I want to make sure I can grab these without the bears going after me. Ooh, okay, we're definitely going to have to go into that structure later. And that's everything. Inventory is full. Time is running out. Let's get back to the base really quick. because I do not like being out here when night is approaching. I swear they used to give me a warning like 30 seconds before, not like 15 seconds before the night gets here. That is so scary. 7 seconds. I'm gonna get out my ray gun just in case anything does go after me, and so that I can quickly switch to my flashlight if I need to. Oh my god. Speaking of switching to my flashlight, leave me alone. You are right behind me. Oh my gosh, you are so annoying. Okay, run back, and bye-bye. We should literally never run out of food now, which is really good. And oh my goodness, what is this weather? We need right away to get this oil drill made. What happened? I had a cultist gem. I literally just got a cultist gem. Oh my gosh, there it is. And now we can go ahead and get that oil drill made up. Let's just put her, this is cute, right over here. We'll move our oil barrels right next to her. And then the last thing we need is an ammo crate. I'm gonna start organizing my saplings because we are gonna get started on the secret base now that we've got all the kids. I think that should be all of our saplings, and that is, not gonna lie, not as much as I wanted. We're gonna drop them right here so they're easy to see. Although I'm not sure actually how much of these furniture traders goods that we can put outside of, I really don't want those scorpions going after me. I don't know how much we can actually put outside of the radius of our campfire, so this might be super useless. We will see. Okay, hi bestie. I want to get a couple chairs. I want to get some fences. I want a table. I want some stools. I do want fairy lights arch. Ooh, we do want a sign. Love that. Let's get some flowers. We could have a nice little blue theme. Yeah, I do actually quite like the idea of a blue theme. And so I think, yeah, we are out of coins. That's all we're gonna get from him. I'm gonna just go like along this area and try and see if I can find some scraps that I haven't gotten yet. We are getting attacked, so I want to get home pretty soon. We do have better armor, so that is a plus. Just don't want to be too far away from the campfire tonight. Finally, some more revolver ammo. Once we get the ammo crate, of course, that problem will just be solved. So this is already getting us well on our way. Ooh. Oh, why is there so many oil barrels? Wait, I will totally take this actually. There is a bear right there, and I think I missed a scrap, but I'm just gonna run back now. Okay, we've got a Morningstar cultist, but he doesn't see me because really our first priority is always to take out these crossbow cultists. And we want to do it hopefully without using that much ammo, so we want to just use a ray gun and do it from far away. Now our next step is to go for the other crossbow cultist, which I totally missed, but I guess we can get rid of this guy too. We are gonna low-key run out of ammo though. Gonna get you as well. We ran out of sprint. I don't want to do like hand-to-hand combat with this guy, so I'm just gonna reload the revolver, although I don't think we're gonna need to use it for him. Got him, and I think there should be like 3 or 4 more. I really want a good flashlight. I don't know why I have no strong flashlight yet. And perfect, he's just far enough away that we're not in his firing range. Got him. Raining and thundering, but we have so much fuel, and we have infinite fuel over there from that oil drill that I'm not super worried about it. Where are the rest of Hi bestie. There's so many of you guys. Day 69, nice. Bye-bye. And I think there's one more cultist, so let's just get rid of him. Yeah, you are our last one, right? He's kind of a cutie. Look at his little smile. Fine, I'll use the revolver on you just because you take so long to kill. And got him. I think now, if we just get a few more scraps, we should have all the materials for our ammo crate, and that is really the last thing we need. I think we can make it right now. Perfect! So the ammo crate, let's just put it right next to the beds. I don't even think I'm actually going to need the hammer just because we're not going to need to move anything around at our base because we're not staying at our base. And now that we have everything we need, we can actually just get started on our secret base. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking a lot of the food that heals a lot of hunger, and I want to have it at our secret base location instead of at the campfire. I'm going to take our cultists with us as well. And then tomorrow we are going to figure out where our secret base is going to be. But quite honestly, I don't want it to be too far from our campfire just because I want us to be able to find really quickly if we need to like top up the fuel, or if, for example, I don't know, there's no other reason to come here, but if we need to do those things, then we can get back pretty quickly. And another oil barrel, we'd love to see it. Let's just drop you right here. Okay, so I'm looking at our map to see if there's any interesting places where we could build our secret base. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to make sure it's somewhere that is naturally safe from the deer, safe from the ram, and also safe from any wolves that might try and pop up. Unfortunately, the wolf part is a little hard to do because wolves will just literally spawn anywhere. I also want to make sure that we can get a teleporter. And now that it's almost daytime, let's go ahead and get started figuring out where our base is going to be. One idea that I had is we could do it where one of the kids' caves is. I also feel like, to be honest, we can be more creative than that, guys. I do kind of like the idea of one of these barns, but that is really big. Let me figure out where the first kid's cave is. We are like so far out right now. You know what? I really like the vibes actually of going right up here putting a tree wall around this just so that no one can get up here, and then living up at the top of this tower. We also literally haven't even opened the chest here. There is the cemetery, but I just feel like there's too much going on over there. I could do somewhere in this Badlands, but then it's hard to plant things. I don't know if we can put trees down there. We could go inside a house, but honestly, I don't know how I feel about that either. That is not aesthetic. And one of the big points here is that I want my base to be aesthetic and beautiful, and that's not doing it. You know what? I think I can see myself doing a lot with that tower right over there that we were at earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some things up off there. It's close enough to our base that we don't need to worry about the ram or the deer chasing us. So we could just come up here or get back to the base pretty quickly. And then later in the future, we are, of course, also going to have our teleporter that will bring us up here. Let's eat some of the steak just so we don't... Oh my gosh, you are not steak. Eat this pumpkin just so we don't die. We have a good axe, so I'm gonna see if I can pick this up. It's not letting me. Okay, pick this up. Now that we already have it, I'm just gonna throw it off. We don't need you. This Halloween candle, I feel like this actually could be a pretty cute way to like at least feel a little more homey, like we have some lighting here. And then what should we do with our roommate? Maybe our roommate can keep watch outside. I think we're just gonna put our roommate right here. Here's the challenge. A lot of the items that we can put from the furniture trader in a regular base, we can't plant outside of the radius of our campfire. And so we're gonna have to figure out how to make our base aesthetic with a lot more limited items. And I think pumpkins are gonna be, well, pumpkins. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What is that? I think it sounds like the deer. I don't know where it is. I don't like that. I don't like that noise at all. Oh my gosh. There he is. He like, oh my gosh. No. He's trying so hard. You're trying so hard, little buddy. It's okay. Okay, when the day comes, let's go down and get that pumpkin. No more deer. Oh my gosh. He's still here. He's bestie. Okay. Now we've got that pumpkin, I think we're gonna rely a lot on some of these materials, like for example, pumpkins, carrots, to make this look pretty. So I'm gonna have a little stockpile of pumpkins here. If I can put them like one on top of each other, I think that would look cute. That is adorable. We're getting attacked tonight, but I'm not too worried. And then our cooked steak. I'm trying to figure out where to put our steak. I don't think I want to put it outside here because it's at risk of falling. So maybe we put the pumpkins outside and the steak inside. Yeah, I think we do that. But I do want all the pumpkins to be standing up. It would be way cuter if they were standing up. Okay, perfect. I might get another Halloween candle to put there. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we've got some steak. I'm just gonna put some steak, like I'm gonna put it in a pile. We have so many pumpkins, so many. Some of them I think we're gonna have to put down here. Let's get rid of these wolves really quick. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Got him. We need to get our tree wall up really soon so that it stops just being overrun by wolves. Okay, and I think everything else is cooked steak, so I'm gonna move that upstairs. All of our cooked steak, we're just gonna have like in a nice pile on top of each other. That did not work. At some point, the pile fell down. Okay, so there's some. Let's put another one right here. They're just not, the pile's not staying up. That's better. Can we figure that out again? Okay, we've got a couple piles. Let's put another one. Ugh. It's not staying. Let's put another right here. Perfect. Now our steak is staying up. Let's go down here. I want to put these pumpkins back. I don't want to grab those pumpkins. But I do want to grab everything else here. So the steak, all of this food. And now we're going to run right back to our base. Might get jumped by the deer or the ram on the way there, but yeah, no, we should be okay. Because they immediately the ram disappears and the deer respawns right back over here. Okay, perfect. I do want to take one of these Halloween... Ah, he spawned right on me. I do want to take one of these Halloween candles at one point, just to make our base a little cuter. And okay, let's go after this guy next. I'm gonna need the rifle for you. There we go. And our rig. Whoa, did you see him jump? That was like, bro, is actually a gymnast. Why are these guys all gymnasts? Okay, get rid of the morning star. Got him. We did run out of ammo, but we should be okay. The next one we're gonna go for is, oh my gosh, we're hungry. Next one we're gonna go for is this cultist. This red guy over here, except he is totally dodging us right now. Okay, we do have revolver ammo again, so that's useful. Don't want to run out of it though. I think I'm gonna take 2 of these Halloween candles with me back to our secret base. Got it. Oh my goodness, guys, we made it to day 99. Yeah, there's still some cultists. I think there's like 2. Not gonna bother with the furniture trader because we can only really place his items back at our base. Got him. And I think there's one more. There he is. Hello. And there we go. So throw our loot in here. Oh my gosh, there are so many of you guys. And now I'm gonna grab a couple of the Halloween candles just to spruce up our base. And we're actually gonna start bringing the saplings over as well to start planting them. Question is, now that it's raining, where did our structure go? Where did our watchtower go? I think it was somewhere over here because I definitely remember seeing some tents by it. I should definitely remember this next time, I think. Here we are. There we go. Perfect. And the first thing we're gonna get started with is our sapling ring. Let's also cut down some of these trees here. Pick up their saplings as well. I want to move this actually like way away because we don't need this and it's kind of ugly, so you're going right here. Pick up this sapling. Knock down probably this tree will be the last one. And then let's see. I want to do it in a radius starting like right here. Oh my goodness, this lightning is terrifying. Okay, so there's a start and I think we're just gonna have one more right here. And then our wall is gonna continue around this way. We're gonna fill it in more later. Let's get all the logs because we can bring these back to the base that we have right now. And all right, moving right back over this way, we're gonna have to cut down a lot more trees. Like a lot more. I also want to start making some farm plots because that's another really useful thing to have that we can actually plant at our secret base. Okay, so you see these farm plots. These we can plant anywhere in the map. We're gonna want a lot of those at our base, like a lot of those. So right now we have 5. I want to make sure we have 6 at least. So I'm just gonna cut down this giant tree that is right over here inside the radius of our campfire. And perfect. Let's go ahead and get our wood and then let's go pick up the saplings. There's all the wood. We're also going to need 30 wood total for the teleporter, I believe. Yep. So let's get one more of these farm plots. I think these apples would be cute for our base as well. Let's see if there's anything else around the base that we can have that would just be nice and cute to keep. Oh my goodness. Why is our oil barrel just escaping? It's rolling away. No. I need to put you back right here. There you go. That's where you belong. You are not allowed to escape. Okay, I see the tents over here. So yes, our secret base structure is off in the distance. I'm gonna be totally honest. I've been playing this game for too long to not actually know what this thing is called. Okay, so the farm plots, I want to kind of have them like, let me see. I think I'm gonna have it like right out this way. I didn't mean to place it. I meant to snap it to the grid. Now we actually need to make the hammer. That's great. Now we need to get the materials for the hammer. Side quest. And do one more farm plot right here. Well, I might as well cut down some more trees because it looks like we're making the hammer now. Oops. We do need the logs anyway, so... Okay, that cake, that is perfect. I probably should have actually kept that for the base, but oh well. Okay, where haven't I been? We're pretty far away from the anvil where we can make the hammer, so I'm just gonna keep running around, explore some new area, try and get some scraps, and then I think tomorrow night we're gonna go for the anvil. Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't been to this mine. This is actually some like really nice materials to have. We're getting some new coal. I wish there were a way to pick up and put down the flowers because that would make my base super pretty as well. And our actual base, not our secret base, is looking really, really bad right now. Okay, so first off, we have all this fuel. I'm gonna put this over all of our oil barrels. And then let's see, so the materials, I don't remember exactly what we need to make the hammer. I'm gonna put the sapling over here. I think it's like, it's either 5 scraps or 5 wood, so I'm just gonna play it safe and I'm gonna bring 5 of each. So that's 5 scraps. And then the rest of it should be wood. Wood and materials for our secret base. So let's go get our 5 logs and then, so it looks like the anvil is right in the bottom left corner. So while I go towards it in order to get the 4 more scraps that I need, I'm gonna hit this area that's unexplored, right kind of to the bottom right of it. I just need to not literally starve to death first, so... And 10 seconds left, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? It's fine. There's 5 seconds. I don't think he's actually gonna get me. Yeah, no, he's gonna disappear. Oh my gosh. I just hate how he looks. He T-poses when he runs towards you. That's not cute. That's scary and it's not fun. Okay, this should provide 1 scrap. So we need 3 more scraps before we actually head over to make the anvil. And I think I see enough of everything that we need for that. We're getting attacked. Oh, we are getting attacked. Yippee. Okay, so we're currently headed the right way to make the anvil. We're just gonna be chased by like basically everything on our way over there. Just need all of these to stop following me. I need all of these to stop. Okay, no wolves. Perfect. There's gonna be cultists in here, so I need to be ready to switch to the ray gun like immediately. Or not, because they don't go in here. That was easy. I don't think there should be any more crossbow. There should just be like a couple with an axe. Yeah, there's just these 2, and for some reason they also don't go in here. Pick up these bodies. Oh my gosh. Hi, bestie. I'm still out of sprint. He jumps so high. Why would they jump so high? I want to make sure I don't attract any wolves while I'm over here. Why is he faster than me? Okay, and now let's go ahead. The first part of the anvil, the base goes right here. We need to climb up these vines to the next part. It just takes a little bit of time to put together. And I don't like the idea of running out of daylight while we're trying to put this together and getting stuck up here. Ooh, oh my goodness, broken microwave. We do love that. Okay, there's the other piece. It's like totally stuck in between these trees. So let's go back down here. Actually, let's put them, let's like drop them from up here. I just want that microwave. That's the only thing I want. That should be both of it. Now we get the microwave and we run back around. Yeah, we're gonna get stuck out here, but that's okay. Now let's build it. The hammer. I'm just gonna drop everything I have here. It's making it. Okay, let's pick everything else back up. And we immediately got struck by lightning. We love that. Pick up all this coal, pick up the actual hammer. And I think that's everything we had. So now that we're running out of daylight, we're gonna head all the way back to the campfire. I don't remember which way it is. We're totally going the wrong way. Okay, and this is the right way. We're getting attacked. So I'm not worried about the deer or the ram getting me on the way there, but we're just gonna head over there anyway. Better to be early than not to get there at all. I see it in the distance. And then the rest of these scraps are gonna be really good for getting us the materials for the teleporter as well. Okay, before we get attacked, I wanna eat. At some point we are actually gonna start running out of food. And that's not gonna be cute, but we're a long ways away from that. Okay, let's see. Where are the cultists gonna come from? Why did I hear things? Oh, the deer's there. Okay. First cultist of the night. Hi, bestie. Hello. And you are no problem because you're not even gonna get hit on me. Oh my gosh. Okay, that wolf is a problem though. That wolf will get a hit on me because it is actually fast. Oh my gosh. Not the rifle. We want to use the revolver on this guy. Oh my gosh, we're out. We're out of fuel. Well, I'm using a bandage. Why is it still getting me? How is it that fast? Oh my gosh. Okay. That almost ended our run. And where did the actual cultist go? Oh, he's stuck. Got him. Wow, that wolf was actually scarier than the actual cultist attack. Guess we have to use the rifle just because I don't have any revolver ammo. We should use some scraps to buy more in a little bit. Okay, you guys are annoying. So unfortunately, you're getting the rifle. And you're also getting the rifle. Bye-bye. Gonna do some organization while they're chasing me. You know what? I'll just throw this in. And I see you guys. I know. I'll deal with you guys. And bye-bye. Perfect. Now let's throw everything else that we've got. Ooh, another sapling. Good to have. Gonna drop that right here. Let's throw these cultists into the fire. What other materials do we have? Okay, most of you are just cultists and coal, and that is no fun. But I do know we have some scraps in here. There we go. Scraps and the cultist bodies from earlier. And now we've got a bunch of the saplings that we're gonna use. I'm gonna pick up these apples. I know we had another one. I don't know what happened to it. Now, before it becomes night, I do actually want to get some carrots too, because these are gonna be helpful for making our base look more aesthetic. It is difficult to work with only the items that are just like naturally available in the game and not things that you can buy from the furniture trader. Ooh, sapling. We have to make a teleporter, and for that, we're gonna need a lot more scraps. We are going to need 30 more scraps. Wait. 40 more scraps. Wait, 35. Okay, that really took me a minute. We need 35 more scraps, and we're gonna need 21 more woods. There is a big tree right here at the edge of the base, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that down because the deer is hungry, so I don't want to go too far out of the base. And I think we could just decorate this non-secret area of the base too, since we have all those items from the furniture trader that we can't actually use in the secret base itself. Why is the kid running over the fire? That just does not seem safe. I just need to see where the tents are. Once I can find those tents, I can find the base. But annoyingly, I cannot find the tents. Okay, tents were right here. I was in the right direction. And let's get these Halloween candles put up here. And you are going. Oh my god, hi. You were just like right there. I was not expecting you to be right there. Oh my gosh. Go away. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fix this farm plot. That is where we want it to be. Yes, perfect. And then we have a couple items that we can put up here to make it just look a little more aesthetic. We've got like some plants and whatnot. Oh my gosh, you are falling through the floor. Don't want him falling through the floor. Keep guard. You can keep watch right there. Okay, let's see what we can do with this corn. Maybe we put it like right on here. Got some color coordination. Okay, I'm trying really hard to make this look cute. Okay, I'm trying so hard. And then we've got some more Halloween candles. I think I'll put one like right out here by the pumpkins. Perfect. We have 2 more. I wonder if I can put them like, no, I can't put them up there. Let's put 2 at the entrance right here. Just gotta move this a little and perfect, beautiful. Let's see what else we've got. So we've got some carrots, and I want to make like a little pile of carrots, but I want it to be aesthetic. And so they need to be like facing the right way and stuff. That's a start. I'll drop some more there, and then we'll put some in the middle, or I can just eat that. And then let's put some apples for decoration as well. Let's put, oh my gosh, no, my carrot stack. Perfect. And let's put an apple right here, and let's put an apple right here. Now the deer is hungry, so we're gonna really quick run back to the campfire, which is a little more, yeah, definitely more than 10 seconds away, but we should be fine, right? No way he already shows up. No, he did already show up. I think we're gonna make it back in time. That was terrifying. We need to get that teleporter really soon so that when the deer is hungry, we can come back to our campfire and be okay. The rest is all saplings. I think tomorrow we are going to get the rest of the materials for the teleporter, which means 8 more wood we can actually probably get tonight. And then we're going to need more scraps. Should just need to get these 2 more trees. Hopefully the deer doesn't... Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Okay, did I like summon you or something? Okay, got the saplings and we have not been this way at all. So this is the next direction that we're going to go to make sure that we have... And we need to get a lot of scraps. So we're just going to head right out this way, get all the scraps we need. Okay, deer's hungry, so we want to make sure we're getting back in time. And also we're getting attacked. So, pick a struggle, I guess. Okay, this right here should all be unexplored territory. Okay, I have been over to this, but I haven't been over to this cemetery over here. Ooh, fuel canister. We are looking for scraps, so not like super helpful, but that's okay. We do have an oil barrel. I can't tell if that's a barrel or that's a canister over here. You know what? That's okay. I'll still take it. I'm just gonna take this really quick. Don't mind me. I was never here. We're gonna need a lot of scraps, so we're gonna need to get really far out tonight, but also make sure that we don't get stuck out with the deer out here. I'll take the oil barrel, and oh my gosh, we are literally at the edge of the map, and I still don't see any more scraps. We're also gonna run out of hunger soon, and I don't fancy that happening to me. So we're gonna head back somewhere where there's a little more food, and we'll see if this is enough scraps for us, because I do want to be getting back to the fire, both because of hunger and because it's gonna get dark soon. And then we have a lot more of that area that we didn't hit that we can explore tomorrow if we need more scraps. We just need the teleporter. We just need 2 teleporters. We should have enough cultist gems for it too, so... I love what they've done with the fairy house in the Halloween update. It looks so cute. Hi, fairy. She's adorable. Okay, you know what? I need some more wood. So we're gonna cut down some trees while we're out here, just because like we are out here, and I think we're close enough to the base. Yep. Toss everything in here. We have a lot of fuel, so we're gonna put all of that over here. And we've got a piece of coal. Honestly, I can probably just put the piece of coal in here. Okay, so we need 19 and okay, we need to get a lot more scraps. Everything else we have enough of, but scraps we are still running low. Oh my gosh, I missed. Bro, what are you doing? What is he doing? I want to make sure maybe I can get rid of these cultists enough by like the end of this night that I can just go out for the scraps tomorrow and not waste daylight getting rid of the cultists. Or I can just die. That works too. I can just die to this alpha wolf. The alpha wolves are actually more annoying than the cultists. Like, you're so much more annoying. You don't even know how annoying you are. Deer's after me. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was actually so bad. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that when the deer was like hungry, it still goes after you even when the cultists are attacking. That makes this so much worse. And it's raining and it's thundering. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have to run around my base. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not going to make it out to go after some scraps today. Oh my gosh, the pelt trader scared me. I thought it was another cultist. I am actually flopping right now so hard. And last cultist. Bye-bye. Where's our gem of the forest? Perfect. That is almost complete. Get our cultist gem. All of the cultists, I think, should go in here. Soon, we're actually going to be running out of food. I think we've got a lot that's kind of just stuck in the campfire, so I can't see it. So I'm going to make sure we've got all of those so that I don't think I'm running out of food when I'm not. A lot of these are like really hard to pick up though. There are so many. There are so many right here. So I can make 1 teleporter thing. So let's see where we should put our teleporter. Okay, I didn't mean to put it down. Can I please pick this up? Is there no way to pick it up? Well, we just have a teleporter sat here now. I'm gonna have to like move everything else in the base around it. But first, let's head out here because it is daytime and get the very last scraps that we need. We only need 21 more, and so if we play our cards right, we should be able to come back with all that. It would have been cool, I guess. Maybe in another video, I'll make a base inside the cave. I've seen a lot of people doing it lately, so it might be worth giving it a try. Okay, and this is gonna be all an area where we haven't been yet. So we should be able to find plenty of scraps. We're also pretty far out, and already I am seeing this microwave, and I don't remember how much this gives us. I think it gives us like quite a bit. Yeah, 3 scraps. I see some fuel up here. Ooh, oil barrel. Don't mind if I do. Not scraps, but I will never complain about these. I'll get the coal. I don't even know if there's a benefit to me opening this chest anymore because I'm kind of stacked. Oh my gosh, wait, that was so worth it. Old car engine. This one is worth 4, so... And then I'll take the piece of cake for my base. We're gonna... Oh my gosh. I'm so slow now. Why did I do that? At least nothing's chasing me. So we're gonna go up here, and then after we go up here, then we're just gonna head back to the base because it's gonna become nighttime. Yeah, this has a ton of scraps. We are literally like above the legging right now too. That's insane. Okay, we need to go back up here because I know there's gonna be a good chest inside here, and I think there might be, yeah, there's like a microwave at the top. Actually, I don't think I even need that chest anymore. We are definitely running out of time, so I think my time is better spent going inside of this house. Yes, a bandage, picking up the microwave, and I would like to get back to the base. Night is approaching and I'm very hungry. I think we're gonna get back in time. So now we just have that teleporter that we can't even move with our hammer. So I'm gonna design like the entire rest of our campfire around that one teleporter. Okay, so now we just like have this teleporter in a very ugly location. That's okay. So I'm gonna put the tents like right around it. And now it looks intentional. Guys, that looks so intentional, right? Like, that looks like it's supposed to be there, right? Oh my gosh, we are hungry. We are very hungry. Let's put all of our scraps in here. This should give us enough. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is more than enough than what we need. We could just throw in another oil barrel and oh my goodness, our base is so stacked. Look at how much fuel we have. We've got all 4 kids. We've got a teleporter. It doesn't go anywhere yet. I need to make the other teleporter. Let's go ahead and craft our one more teleporter, and then tomorrow morning we can put that out, and soon we should be able to actually finish off our super secret base, which I think means going this way? I don't really remember. Yes, it is this way. Perfect. It's already looking very nice. Like, look at that. Put one more sapling like this, and then we're getting attacked. Ugh, deer's hungry and we're getting attacked. That's gonna be really annoying. I have now learned firsthand how annoying that is. And put the rest of these saplings down. I'm gonna close in the gaps later. I just want to have like some sort of wall. We're gonna need a lot more saplings actually. And then I think the last thing, yeah, the last things are the pieces of cake, so I'm gonna put those upstairs. We actually have some neighbors too, because a trick-or-treat area is like a house is right there. Okay, I'm gonna put one cake here, and I'm gonna put a cake in the chest for our cultist. And last but not least, I think it's time to put down our teleporter blueprint. I'm afraid of accidentally placing this now. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I think I'm gonna put it like kind of, I want to put it centered like right here. I think that's pretty much centered. Let's charge it and let's see how this works. Oh my gosh, it does take forever to charge, but oh my goodness, that is perfect. So once we have, I'm pretty sure that all we need now is just to finish up this wall, maybe make it like a little bit prettier, and then we should be all good. So far, this is what our base is looking like. We just need a lot more trees. We need a lot more saplings really is what we need. So that's just gonna be cutting down a lot more trees. I think by like about day 200, this should be finished. And there's our poor little axe that we're not ever gonna be able to pick up. So we've got some farm plots and we've got the wood grain storage. I'm gonna pick this up, and I'm actually, after the cultists are gone, I'm going to build a cute little area. So let's put down the farm plots, and the wood grain storage can go right out here. And now I'm running because we're getting attacked. Oh my gosh, we're out of ammo. That's okay. Ooh. Okay, not only is the deer hungry, we are also going to get attacked by the cultist and struck by lightning. Really not fun. This game has it out for me. Oh my goodness, there's just so many of you. At least it's only one crossbow cultist, but look at all these guys. Look at all of them. They're fans. You guys are actually the paparazzi. Leave me alone. You guys, oh my gosh, there's like a line of them. They're lined up. They want my autograph, dude. What is going on? There's so many of you guys. Look at them. You guys are in like a single file line. That's so respectful. And I'm out of sprint. They're gonna be ganging on me. That's so annoying, but I don't think they should be able to hit me before my sprint comes back. Yeah, we're back. And look at all you guys. So what I was building before the cultists rudely interrupted, I'm just getting some infinite stew here because I am running out of food. And oh my gosh, look at how much fuel we have. No, like we're actually so set. I could probably survive if I like went AFK or something. I could probably survive for like over 700, 800 days just with like what we're about to have right now. Big fans of you guys. Big fans of you guys showing up to my base and ruining my night. What if I wanted to have a cozy night in? Then what? Okay, and that should be all the cultists. That should be all of the nasty, ugly things they left behind as well. You know what? While it's night, we're not just gonna decorate our secret base. We have all these items from the furniture trader, so we might as well decorate our main base too. Okay, there's all our materials. Let's see, wooden chair. What if I put you just like, it would be cute to have this right by our auto cooker. I don't know where to put the other one. I also need to move these beds. This needs to be fixed, but not yet. We're gonna put everything else down first. Maybe I'll put this like on the other side, kind of get a little like asymmetry here. Oh, that's beautiful. No, it's not. That's not beautiful at all. I need to pick that up. Beautiful little shrub area. Let's actually, we need to charge the teleporter. We need to charge this right now. Perfect. And then let's decorate around the teleporter because we want this to look all cute and natural as well. Since we're going with a little bit of a blue theme, let's put the bluebells right here. And okay, now perfect. Let's get started on this auto soup. There we go. Give us the multiplier. Give me the multiplier. I need to really make sure we have it. I genuinely don't know what to do with the beds. Let's just put them like right behind here. We're literally going to pretend they don't exist. Here's another one. Put down the good bed. And then we are going to put, let's put some flowers over here just to make this look a little prettier, fit in some more. I want to put a flower down by the cauldron just to go with the blue inside the cauldron. Let's put some of the blue flowers right here too. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ammo crate, low key. Can we move this now? No, I can't move the ammo crate. That's fine. He can stay there. I'll put a mossy rock by him just to tie in these colors. I would love to have like some sort of perimeter of the base, just like showing off with these fairy lights. That's what these are. No, it's ringing and thundering. Ugh, that's gonna be so bad for our fire. But our fire is also like kind of set for life right now, so I'm not too worried about it. And fairy lights arch in the middle. This is totally not lined up, but I don't think it'll be that noticeable from a distance. No, the deer is hungry. Stop doing that. Can't he just starve instead? And then I wonder if I can put the sign outside. Nope, this actually has to go inside the base. I'm gonna put a sign right here next to the teleporter that says to Bubbli's secret base. I guess it's not that much of a secret if you're telling everyone it's your base, but yeah, that's how to get to my base, I guess. I'm just giving everyone the instructions. All right, so now our inventory is empty and the actual area at our base is completely finished. So now what that means is we just need to cut down a lot, and I mean a lot more trees. So let's get started with this tree right here. I don't know exactly how many saplings we're gonna need to finish this, but it shouldn't be that many more. I think we're about halfway there right now. Okay, got him. We still have the paparazzi. The whole squad is here. Why are you guys still here? Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. There's just so many of you guys. You guys cannot give me a break. Okay, and let's drop everything in. You, my friends, you are all becoming biofuel. And now I'm gonna start making my way back out to our secret base, and I'm gonna be knocking down some trees along the way so that I can get saplings. Did that not drop any? You're not helping. You're not helping. And we've got these 7 saplings. We're just gonna plant them down really quick. I need to fill in these gaps as well. No, stop getting me. Stop hitting me. It's just like right there. It's because it's so tall. It's because everything is so tall. Since we're not actually gonna have cultists coming in here, I'm not super worried about having like the gaps completely closed up in between the trees. What I really want is just so that like wolves and whatnot can't squeeze in. I'm going back to my base. This is really scary. I don't want my run ended by lightning, but that does feel like it's gonna happen because look. Okay, we had, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stay inside until it stops thundering because that was way too close for comfort. That was way too close for me. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been a while since something spawned on us and now I'm scaring myself. Now I'm like super scaring myself. Ah! Oh my goodness, it happened. I think that's the deer though. That's not the ram. Yeah, no, we're chill. Are we chill? Okay, we've got a lot more saplings. Just gonna throw this into the fire so it doesn't go out. And a new day is on us, so we are going to go... Where on earth? I think it's out this way. Yeah, our secret base is out this way. I think within the next couple of days, we should have this finished. So that wall is already looking perfect from the sides. I'm gonna fill this part in. No, oh my gosh, I ran like right into a wolf. Where's the log? Where's the sapling? What the heck? There we are. Didn't drop a sapling. Evil. None of these are dropping saplings. That's a flower. That's not a sapling. Honestly, this is starting to look like more like a vacation home even than a secret base because like, look, it's so nice. So here's the thing. I could totally fill this in, but I think it looks really cool having this like entrance that perfectly sits across from this haunted house. I didn't even mean for that to happen, but it looks so nice. So I honestly think that this might be the base. It looks beautiful. It's far enough that it's definitely secret. When you look from this way, you can't see the base itself. We are going to starve to death, but I think it might be time for a base tour. So first off, we've got obviously the actual campfire area because we do need to keep most of our supplies over here. So we've got our map, we've got our compass, we've got our, gosh, what's this called? We've got our sundial. All of the beds are right over here in this beautiful little corner. We have an ammo crate, we have infinite food right here. We've got all of the tents up in a little row, and of course, cannot forget our infinite fuel. We got crafting, storage, a cute little seating area. So let's say you want to get away, maybe on a little vacation or escape from the cultists. You hop right in this teleporter and boom, we are now at my secret base. So from the outside, you really can't tell what is in here, especially from when you're facing the base. We've got this beautiful tree ball, but it actually opens up to face our neighbors. So right here, we've got some beautiful crops growing. We've got a little farm. We've got our teleporter, of course, and I tried to make things a little prettier with a couple of fruits and candles strewn around. If we climb all the way up here, this is the part where it really looks nice. We've got some cake. We've got our roommate. He looks like he's not doing too good. A bunch of food, and we have a beautiful view all over where you can even look back towards the direction of our base. That was not it. Towards the direction of our base. So this is it. This is my secret base, home away from home, super cozy and aesthetic. If you enjoyed, please do like or subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. Again, the support I've gotten on this channel has totally blown me away, and I do not know how to thank you guys enough. I hope that you enjoyed and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye!